Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wrestling fans from near and far, welcome to the Evansville Wrestling YouTube channel. We have a doozy for you tonight. Here in the Evansville High School gym, we have a quadrangular duel meet featuring Delavan-Darien, Clinton, and Belmont Platteville. Clearly a Monsters of Rock situation tonight, and I will note also that the Clinton and Evansville duel is for the Rock Division Duel Championship, so a lot on the line. I also have, as always, Mike Olson, Chad Howlett, our guy in the truck, John Fry, and John Bollig is somewhere around here. Again, we've got the quad duel tonight. I think we have a schedule to throw on there. We'll have Evansville versus Clinton on mat 1 in round 1, Evansville versus Delavan-Darien, mat 1, round 2, and round 3, Evansville versus Belmont Platteville, all on mat 1. The other schools will be dueling at the same time on mat 2, and additionally we have JV matches concurrently running on mat 3. However, we were not able to get a camera over to there tonight. In any event, we have a lot of thank yous to give out, and we're going to give them out in just shortly, but I want to bring in the team. Mike, you've been doing a little research. What are you looking at tonight in particular?
Well, we got 3 team things going on tonight. Of course, against Clinton, that will establish who is going to be the Rock Division champion. So between Evansville and Clinton, and then we have a showdown of 2 powerhouses right now. Just stepping back just for a second, we have over 16. We have 16 wrestlers that are ranked that are here between the 4 teams. Particularly between Evansville and Belmont Platteville, we're looking at 6 for Evansville, 7 for Belmont Platteville. So 2 clashes of the Titans, so to speak, and I'm really looking forward to that match. There's going to be some sparks flying and some high-level wrestling. 4 key matchups, particularly in the 138, 144, 150, and 157. Both Evansville and Belmont Platteville have ranked wrestlers at those weights, and then other weights throughout the weight classes there that are ranked. So really looking forward to that. I'm sure there's going to be some gamemanship on how they shuffle those weights around, and we'll see what happens. Yeah.
I mean, these are also 2 teams that could very well come out 1 and 2 at the Super Regional and maybe don't want to show their gamesmanship today.
Right, yeah. There's a lot of strategy being played by these 2 teams. I'm sure of it. The coaches are looking at that at every angle and making their decisions.
All right, well, let's ready for thank yous, gratitude, all that wonderful stuff. Obviously, we always are thanking our channel sponsor, the Night Owl Sports Pub and Eatery. I'll tell you what, we're going to be probably down there tonight after these duels, assuming they get done early. But it's always fun to go down there, get a shaved prime rib sandwich. Perhaps fish tacos are more up your alley, Mike. I don't know. But we'll be down there. We're also thanking Kendall Butch, our Evansville Athletic and Activities Director, our seniors. It is senior night. Danny Heiser, Jillian Hosley, our manager, and Grady Maves, and Savannah Schofield, another manager. 4 very, very great, talented seniors, and we're sad to say goodbye, but we're looking forward to seeing what they do down the line. So we should be getting started here shortly in about 6 minutes, and I think Doug Schwen, the in-house announcer, has a microphone, so we'll give it to him when he goes down there. But we got something going on here. We'll get that figured out inside. But don't forget to subscribe by hitting the subscribe button here. Ring the bell, get the notifications. That's what we're looking for. And remember, all rankings that we provide tonight are compliments of the Wisconsin Grappler, the official rankings of the Evansville Wrestling YouTube page. And I'll tell you what, as Mike said, we got 16 kids ranked here tonight, and we're pretty excited to see them. We may have a graphic for that. Here's the Clinton ranked wrestlers.
Yeah, so Oliver Millard, Division III, 106. He's a ninth grader, but he's 30-5, so lots of good matches for him. He's going to have, later on, we'll show you some more ranks, but he's got some key matchups later on. At 165, Joe Collins. He's a junior this year, 21-10, so like to see what we're going to see how those folks. Clinton's always brings a couple good wrestlers in, so I'm glad to see that.
Indeed, Delavan-Darien, they've got Dylan Byton, number 9 at 215 pounds. He was a state qualifier last year, wasn't he, Mike?
He was, yeah, state qualifier 24. Then moving on to Belmont Platteville, we're getting Belmont Platteville. Always, historically a good wrestling program. Last year, they had a tough conference. They always have a tough conference, but finished 10th, 5th at regionals. So you can see their conference is huge, and then when they go to regionals, they score much higher. But this year they have 7 total-ranked kids on there. Dylan Weigel, obviously one of their tougher number 3 in the state. He was a 23. In 23, he finished 3rd in the state at 132. He qualified last year in 24. One that wasn't on there, and that was just a mishap by WI Grapple. I had the wrong name on there, but we got Briggs Weigel as well, number 9. He's a freshman, 34-4. Just a great wrestler, number 2 in the state actually. Go to Dylan Weigel Wagle. I've been saying that wrong. Dylan Wagle. We talked about him. Oliver Harcrust at 138. He is a freshman, but he's 7-5, which is really interesting. So I'd like to see what's going to happen with him. At 150, we got Mason Ulrich. He's a number 11 at 150. He's a senior. He's 23-9 right now. Tyler Kissamore, number 14 at 157. He's a junior, 32-6. At 175, we got Caden Davis, number 3. He's a 12th grader, 22-5 this year. He qualified in 23. And then 215, Mason Manduro, number 8. He's also a senior. He's 28-9 right now.
Mandarano. All right. Looks like the Evansville wrestlers are coming out. We are starting weight, and our first duel is going to be 285 pounds. You know, it's a live broadcast, folks, so we never know when the powers that be say, "Go, Doug," and we go to his microphone, so it'll be a quick transition when that does occur. But in the meantime, if you're thinking about making a transition in your life, particularly with your home, you may want to contact Kristen Howlett, Century 21 affiliated agent and realtor. She will provide a stress-free buying and selling process. And I'll tell you what, if you were looking to, maybe you got young kids into wrestling, get them into Evansville, and she'll sell your house for you, too. That's Kristen Howlett, Century 21 affiliated realtors, service that moves you.
That's a great transition.
That was as professional as it comes. Do we want to quick go over Evansville? We're starting right now.
Yeah, quick over. They already know, but go ahead.
So, Colin Fry, number 1, he qualified last year for state, and I'm telling you, watching him wrestle in person this year is just a joy. He has really come along and improved his game immensely. Really looking forward to seeing him wrestle tonight. Colton Bollig, at number 1 at 13, also jumped his game up. He's 32-2 as well. 138, Race Howlett being at number 14. 144, Lincoln Keller, our senior, number 12 at 144. He's 30-10 right now. He qualified for state in 23. Then we got the freshman, Tom Heiser. Yes, another Heiser, number 6 at 150. He's 23-9 right now. And that brings us to Danny Heiser, currently number 1 in the state. He, like I said, is a senior. He's 36-0. And he is our 3-time state champ. So he's on the road right now for his 4th title run. So
if we have a quick minute, here's our upcoming February wrestling events. As you can see, the ones denoted with the YouTube icon, we will be broadcasting, so we'll be at the JV tournament. We won't be providing commentary, but it'll be streaming. Additionally, of course, we'll be at the Rock Valley Conference all day, broadcasting from there. We'll also be at the WIA regionals at Dodgeville and the sectionals at Wisconsin Dells we're very excited about. And, of course, we have JV tournament Monday, February 10th. Sounds like we're very shortly going to get things going, but real quick, if you're tuned in, maybe John Fry can give you a tip to increase your resolution.
Oh, yeah. So in the corner of your YouTube video viewer, there's a little gear wheel, and maybe if you select on that, you can change the quality to a higher resolution, a better view. So sometimes when you're on your phone, it defaults to a lower, data setting, if you will. But if you're connected to your home Wi-Fi or you're at home on the smart TV, just click on that gear wheel and increase the quality settings. It'll give you a better picture for a viewing experience. Also, the subscribe button while you're there, and it's free to subscribe. I think Mason already mentioned that. Go ahead, Mason.
Yeah, no. So we're like the intro music's starting. I got to say it. I just feel like maybe we didn't get enough communication from everyone else that's here doing their stuff.
Yeah.
But that's fine. This the last duel that we will be broadcasting for you from our home gym. We're always happy to be here. I think I speak for everyone on the broadcast team when I say the home gym is just the best place to broadcast from. We get great hospitality from all the places we've been this year: Freedom, Dodgeville, Wisconsin Dells.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's just
will you
nice to be
please
home.
rise, remove your hats, and face the flag as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem. Singing the Star-Spangled Banner for us this evening is Evansville High School senior Jillian Hosley.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Oh, that makes me sad. I think that was my last time ever doing that. Thanks. Okay. I'll see you later. Good luck with wrestling. I should make you my freaking photo.
Welcome to Evansville High School for senior night, and especially tonight's quadrangular between Clinton, Belmont, Platteville, Delavan-Darien, and your Evansville Blue Devils. Ladies and gentlemen, Evansville High School, the other participating schools tonight, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Thank you, and enjoy the meet. Just a reminder that this event is being broadcasted live for free on YouTube, courtesy of Evansville Wrestling. To find the broadcast, search on YouTube for Evansville Wrestling for the live link. Share the link with friends and family who could not be here today. Ladies and gentlemen, our first round of duels. On mat number 1, we'll have Clinton versus Evansville. And on mat number 2, we have Delavan-Darien versus Belmont Platteville. We'll be starting at 285 pounds for our first matches. Clinton is coached by Kevin Wallace. Delavan-Darien is coached by Cole Williams and Jim Hansen. And Belmont Platteville is coached by Emmerich Williams. Evansville is coached by Kent Weiler. Tonight's referees are Jeff Farrell, Chris Kujawa, and Jeff Markham.
All right, so that was Doug. He let us know a little bit of the layout tonight. As you can see, the Clinton captains are facing the Evansville the Evansville captains. I was old. That was an old reference.
Well, yeah.
But we'll see.
Well, you're old.
Yeah, right. We'll see who gets the choice here. We're going to start at 285. We anticipate seeing Tanner Zastapil from Evansville, and it could very well be Sawyer Douglas from Clinton. Or that could be Clayton Crabtree. We are not sure, but we're going to find out at the same time you do.
Looking through the lineup here, Clinton looks like they've got a pretty full lineup. Maybe one open weight from the information that we've received.
Yeah, and it's funny because this time of year, maybe with some of your younger kids, you want to try to get them matches over there on the JV mat, and it's just kind of, these duels are always, we think we got it because they gave us paperwork to say, oh, this is how it should lay out, but it never lays out that way.
Yeah. So here we go.
And
it is Douglas.
It is freshman Sawyer Douglas. Clinton coached by Kevin Wallace and Brad Waite.
Tanner working inside, trying to get his tie.
Yeah, both wrestlers going hard on the neck.
Good front headlock by Tanner,
and
right to
catches
the cow
him.
catcher, to his back.
Oh, this could be it. Right off the bat.
There we go.
That's a good start.
There it is, 6 points for Evansville.
That away, Tanner, way to get the duel started.
Yeah, good way to start that out. So here we go. Our 106.
One of the featured matchups.
Should be Oliver Millard from Clinton. And Colin Fry from Evansville.
So Fry being number 1 at Division II, and Oliver being number 5 at Division III. Fry right off the bat, being very aggressive. Closing the distance, went in for a double, and is able to finish that off. Going right after that control from under and gets the cleansing roll. No swipes. No swipes.
Oliver wisely rolls through that.
Colin with an armbar tilt there.
That one's a little tougher to roll through, but Ollie's doing his best. Oh.
Nothing there.
Okay. Thought I saw a couple.
Colin with the ball and chain tilt there.
Well, at this point, just cut him.
Yeah, but there's 2 swipes, and there's all 4 points.
Good job, Colin.
He's got to get rid of the
He's going to try to stack him up here.
Oh, he's got that arm bar. Oh, it's tight.
Good job by Colin there, repositioning, trapping the arm. He's got time here.
Yeah, they're probably on that far wrist. He wants to grab out towards the far wrist to extend it.
Millard tough, though, off his back.
Yep. Yeah, he wanted to get a little bit more perpendicular also. He kind of came in parallel, giving up that leverage advantage. Here he is with another tilt, but he only got 3 out of that.
Well, get rid of the hold. There you go.
Well, score now 11-0. But this would be a tech fall. He can get all 4.
He has not done that.
Yep, and that's going to be it.
I think.
Oh, no, he hasn't.
He's only got 1 swipe.
Did he get any back points on that? No.
No.
Huh.
Here they go, both up.
Whose choice?
Colin.
Whose choice was that? I think that was Red's choice. So Red went neutral.
Colin almost got caught, but hit him with a sucker drag. Dragged him right on by for the takedown for 3. And
Potentially dangerous called. We've seen that with certain refs. They're a little more.
Yeah, certain ones will protect the shoulders, and others are like, eh.
Yeah, some are more risk adverse
Yeah.
than others. Fry doing a good job at breaking down, getting into that pinning combination right away, keeping the toe pressure, shoulder over shoulder. Very good there. Oh, but Millard
Does a nice job rolling through on that.
Yep.
So, Mike, there where you had that crossface and had the far elbow, why wouldn't you continue to a crossface cradle there?
Yeah, I would definitely be looking for that.
With the way he's rolling out of things, it's a lot harder to do it when you're cradled up.
Yep, let's bunch him up. I agree, something to switch off. He's got to keep that arm straight across the back. There you go. And this.
What?
I'm wondering why we're not getting swipes there, but okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
All right.
Good job, Colin.
So that will be the technical fall for Colin Fry over Oliver Millard. That'll bring the team score up to 11-0 after 2 matches. We'll go to 113. We anticipate seeing Colton Bollig from Evansville and Owen Molly from Clinton.
So Bollig reports.
No Molly. So that's 6. We go to 120. We'll see Benny Braunschweig.
Looks like he's going to be wrestling Molly.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Jumping up.
Well, there was going to be an open spot there regardless, and Mally's going to try bumping up here
To wrestle. Well, you know, I think good coaching decision based on what information you have, but I don't think they understand how good Benny Braunschweig is, and I feel like they're gonna pay for this a little bit.
6 of one, half dozen the other.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Benny's got that arm bar. If he can get him straightened out, now he can work that tilt.
Yeah, or go
Or
for the
turn
wrist.
him.
Yep, he's going for that wrist, arm bar.
There you go.
Keep shoulder over shoulder, big steps. Good job.
Step over the head.
Yep.
There you go. I like
Switch
what
to
he
a
did
half.
there.
Really like that.
Yes.
Wow.
Sit
And that's
through.
tight. There's the fall right there.
I thought that was good enough for the pin.
Well, we're not at the advantage the ref can see there. He's got that shoulder up just slightly, so
He does now.
boy that that is tight. There it is.
Attaboy, Benny. So Benny had to work for that a little bit harder than he was in great position and did everything right there. The ref wanted to see a little more security with both shoulders down, and Benny finally got her done.
And the Clinton coaches may have learned something.
Yeah.
We move on to 126 pounds. We'll send out Brandon Staver. And we believe that Clinton will be sending out senior Braden Collins.
So this is one of this is one of the matchups I was kind of got my eye on too. We got a senior.
Yeah.
Two very similarly built wrestlers.
Yep.
Got length. Brandon in on a nice high crotch there.
Staver right in, the sophomore right in on a double leg. Colin doing a good job trying to defend it, but Staver was way in too deep on that.
And I thought Staver had a real good opportunity at a half Nelson right there, but then kind of switched off.
Yeah.
I that's the problem. I haven't seen enough Evansville kids, right from that takedown, right when the score's being called, and that arm's still up and fresh, grab it.
Right, yeah. Oh, here we go for the crossface cradle. He's got it locked up. Now he's got to get hip to hip. When he gets hip to hip, that will give him the leverage. When you talk to cradlers, when they got that near side cradle, you got to get hip to hip.
When I dip, you dip, we dip.
That's right. There he goes. And there it is. Good work. Now he's got to get his knee in the back to elevate the hips off and get the fall.
Into the rib. That should be.
That's
there
a
it
pin.
is.
Good job, Staver.
That was textbook near side cradle, knee in the back, gable grip, whole nine.
Should be. I love the gable grip. 29-0 team score, Evansville over Clinton, as we roll into 132 pounds, where we anticipate seeing Gage Thill, freshman from Clinton, and I believe Colton Martin.
Colton Martin's coming out.
Affectionately known as Sea Dog by the broadcast team.
And a good portion of his teammates.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we could take any letter of any name and call him like D-Dog, F-Dog, But he just he wrestles like a dog, and we love it. We love it up here. Tenacious, aggressive.
Colton, the JV state qualifier, was just wrestling up in Wausau this past weekend.
Yes, he was in on a single.
Nice high inside
to
single.
The double, and
he's got the bar.
Nope. Oh, bad position. Just kind of got. Well, boy, good scramble.
No
good
takedown
scramble.
awarded.
No, a little bit of a. Oh wow, good spin move.
That's 3.
I love his aggressiveness.
Oh, he got it locked?
He does.
He does, and he.
And that's tight. And
that could be a fall right there. Boy, that cradle came from nowhere. He just reached over and draped his arms over and got it.
I mean, the element of surprise is definitely a part of that.
Right, and Phil kind of fell into a trap there by reaching back and grabbing the head.
If you got the locked leg there to avoid the rolls as opposed to putting the knee into the side.
There he goes.
Well, no, he's still got the knee underneath.
Oh, I thought
But what he's got to do there is you want to take that right elbow and elevate it to get his neck up.
Yes. Yep, and so it takes away that bridging capability. It's the little things.
Little tiny little things.
And we want to go from an S grip to a
gable grip.
Gable grip.
We don't like the S grip.
Easier to peel the hands when they do that. Yep.
I mean, he it looks like Gage tried to peel the hands. Sea Dog able to hold on with that S grip.
Yeah. Other thing too is to bury your head in their temple. That was the last and final thing here. He switches over to the belly down. There's the fall.
Right on the time there. Wow.
Boy.
We'll take it.
Colton Martin, good for him. Comes up off the JV.
Yeah.
And gets a pin for the team. That's just.
Well, he's kind of been in and out. But anyway, we go to 138 pounds. We anticipate seeing Reyes Howlett. And Clinton, we believe, will be bringing out, is it Hunter Marquis? Sophomore? We'll see here in a quick moment. Yes, Hunter Marquis.
As mentioned earlier, Howlett, number 14 in the state right now, is his weight class. Like his Russian tie here.
Yeah, he does a pretty good number of moves out of that as a setup, and I like that. Are we about to see the number 1 takedown in the world?
Oh, just a little shuck.
The go behind.
Howlett locking up a ball and chain here.
Yep. Ball and chain, sugar bowl. I mean, again, all these moves have so many names.
And, you know, when you go from one state to the next,
Yep.
when I was living in Oklahoma, they called it the cowboy, and that was the Granby.
Oh, really? Because I've heard the cowboy refer to hammerlock, too, which is
Yep.
crazy, but that probably wasn't Oklahoma. So Ray's he's got the 3. We're about 45 seconds left in this first period. He's been dominating on top, but he just hasn't been able, like right here. Yep.
There he's got the arm
wristed
bar on
and
the
arm
wrist.
bar. Let's get him to big step over the head here. And just slowly trust it.
Yep, keep big steps,
There
big
you go.
steps. Keep going, keep
Yeah.
coming. Oh, sit up.
Oh.
There you go. Sit up.
I'll tell you what, this Hunter Marquis is flexible. We have seen piles of flexible kids
Yep.
this year.
There you go. Sit up there. There you go. Forcing those shoulders down.
that's-
the fall. Oh,
He just rolled over.
there's the fall. With 4 seconds left in the first period, Howlett
Wow.
scores a fall.
So yeah, we're 35-0 going to 144. We anticipate seeing Lincoln Keller, and from Clinton, I don't know that they'll have anybody. This might be a forfeit for Clinton.
Unless they, yeah.
Yep. So he'll take the forfeit.
Now we should see Tucker Farley for Clinton and Danny Heiser.
Nope. Tommy Heiser.
No, Tommy.
But-
Excuse me.
You're the only person in Wisconsin to mistake him for someone else.
I know. That's all right. For, I think, half of
And this is-
Danny's freshman year, I called him
Owen?
Owen
Yeah.
Heiser.
Yeah, you've done that with my kids over the years, too.
Yeah, we'll be watching
Yeah.
Ricky tonight.
Yeah, right. So we do have Tucker Farley. He is a junior. Tommy Heiser, of course, a freshman.
I wonder if he's a relative of the famous
Where does
Farley's in Wisconsin.
Doesn't seem to have the same body type.
And he doesn't live in a van down by a river.
There
No.
you go. There you go. What is Tommy currently ranked? 6th?
Yes.
Yep.
And that, of course, ranking comes compliments of the Wisconsin Grappler.
Good tilt. Solid.
Yep, there. Good
Good.
switch over to a half
Well,
coming through.
and now, because the lock broke there, shouldn't he have the 4?
He hadn't been awarded the 4. Yes, he should have been awarded the 4 because it was a whole different move.
The lock broke.
He just gave it to him.
Well, but he should have had an additional.
Oh, yeah, yes,
Four.
yes.
It was very quick, but I mean, I would have.
Yeah, there was a loss of
Probably.
control.
But maybe he couldn't see it from that angle. The bird's eye view is always very beneficial for us. Another takedown
Another half.
for Heiser.
Oh, another half offer there. Not taken. But he goes for it afterwards. Let's see what he does with it. Farley able to get some underneath control of the hands. Man, we've seen a lot of arm bars and wrists tonight by Evansville.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, when the tilts aren't falling as easy as maybe they should, and you can still get that arm back, that it's a natural progression. 1, but 2, I'm glad they're making that their chain wrestling. You know.
Well, he's got it in here tight, but he's got short time. Let's see if he can. So he did award him Okay, so he's recounting for the 4. He only got 3.
Yeah. Okay.
I really like how he stalks his opponents, closes that distance. He's never going backwards.
Oh, and take him right to the back.
Yeah, caught him there. Trying to.
Oh, yeah. Well, that'll be a tech fall for Tommy over Farley, bringing that
52-0.
42. Yeah, 52-0. And we move on to 157, where we anticipate seeing Danny Heiser, number 1 ranked Division II kid in the state at his weight, and possibly chase Adrian Welsh. Or wait, he might have came over. Maybe Mason Knipple.
Yeah, maybe they're going to shift up.
Oh, it could be. No, this is going to be Chase Adrian Welsh.
Okay.
Yep.
For Clinton, Chase, Adrian Welsh. And for Evansville, Danny Heiser.
Heiser looking for a pass by, goes for a double,
Big
and
blast.
he's going to get it.
Chase just moving, and that's what you got to do against Danny.
Yep.
Just you can't stop moving.
He's got him on his back here.
Danny's so good at catching arms as the guy is going down. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And
That's that chain wrestling.
yeah, I mean, he's like, I'm in a great spot here to get the takedown. Let me grab this arm while the guy's going down.
I think Heiser's looking for a takedown pinning combination here.
Well,
Yep, here it is.
That's a pin.
yeah, the only.
There's the fall. I think he knew where he was at on the score, and he didn't want to tech fall him. He wanted the pin, so
There you go.
he was looking for that.
165
takedown.
pounds. We're looking at Adrian Wessels from Evansville, and I believe we'll see Joe Collins, Jr. from Clinton.
Collins being the number 13th ranked kid at 165.
Yeah, this is a match I've been looking forward to right here.
Yep. Come on, Bula. Do Bula things.
Well, we've seen some great matches with Wessels this year.
Oh yeah. The last 3 years. Every time he gets on the mat, you're apt to see something cool.
Look at it.
That's a great.
Right off the bat,
Great.
Wessels with a takedown.
Baited him into that. Got him stepping forward. Adrian just dropped down for that outside single.
Yeah, and it was almost as if he was stunned, Collins. Well, I tell you, that's one thing you run into in Evansville's wrestling room. You just don't know what you're going to get because of how good that competition in that wrestling room is.
Right.
So, you may not be wrestling a ranked kid, and the record may not reflect on how actually good they are.
Adrian doing a good job of following to maintain control. Collins has had 2 really close near sit-outs, and Adrian's done a good job. There finally Collins.
Yep. Sit out goes.
Collins getting low. Wessels
Adrian
back
on
in
another leg.
Yeah, outside single, and he's going to get. He looks on the dump. No, he switches over. He's going to get it. Straight to a half Nelson.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, he's got it tight.
Yes, that's trouble.
Wow.
Let's
this
go.
could be it.
Head up.
There's the fall.
Yes.
Big upset for Wessels.
Attaboy,
Pins the
Adrian.
number 13 kid in the state. Wow.
Outstanding.
Adrian Wessels. Yes, sir. Good job, Bula.
Wow. That's got to be the match of the night.
So far.
That's going to be a tough one to beat as far as just I'm stunned.
Match of the duel so far.
Wow.
And here we go, 175 pounds, Logan Eilenfeld from Evansville and Logan Hendricks from Clinton. He's a junior. Our Logan's a sophomore. Battle of the Logans. A little bit of movement there before by both wrestlers. Official, I think, smartly let that go a little bit.
They both kind of hesitated.
Well, there was 2 whistles going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I jump in here?
Yeah.
Nope. Go ahead.
Taylor Smith says hello. T. Smith.
Wait, how did he say it? Hello. Did he say it like Lionel? Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
Keep going.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Can you
guys.
see it in my eyes?
Boy, the
All right.
Commodore greats here.
Taylor Smith says, great wrestling so far, and Mason and crew bring in the amazing commentaries. I'm so thankful you guys are broadcasting these duels. Thank you, from T. Smith.
My man.
I bowled with T. Smith on Saturday night
Oh,
yes.
sweet.
That's right.
at the Evansville Jays fundraiser.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Fun time down there. Always a fun time. Some wackadoodle comes out of the woods with a wig on and all sorts of fun stuff.
Of course, Mary MB, she says, wow, Evansville wrestlers are on fire.
And fuego. That's true. That's true.
Well, Hendricks got a lead here. Two good takedowns on Eilenfeld.
So we want to know who else is watching. If you are watching or cheering on a different team, we'd like to know who you're cheering on, what team you're cheering on, and where you're watching from, so we can fill up our travel state map. What state you watching from? Subscribe to chat. It's free.
A state of euphoria, John. That's when I'm always watching wrestling from.
Yeah.
Hendricks on fire right now. 3 good takedowns in the first period.
So let us know who's watching. Get in that chat section. Of course, good sportsmanship is always appreciated in the chat.
Where's our guy from Opelika, Alabama?
Alabama, yeah, that would be
Kent's buddy.
Okalaka?
Opelika.
Hawk,
Yeah.
the Hawk.
The Hawk. There you go.
Hawk, yeah.
The
If
Hawk.
the Hawk's tuning in tonight.
The Hawk, are you out there?
Is that the Hawk call?
Yeah, they're there. Or that, like, it's supposed to be like screeching, like, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is anybody from Belmont, Platteville, or Delavan-Darien watching? Let us know. Okay, here's Max Garvey. Watching from Freedom.
Hey.
Yeah.
Where?
We know them guys.
Our Freedom folks.
We know
Those
them
guys.
guys.
Are awesome.
Wait, Mason, from where?
Freedom!
That's right.
Yeah,
Freedom.
where's William Wallace?
We had a fun time broadcasting there. They were awesome.
Hospitality to the nth degree.
That was
#Fox Valley Nice.
awesome. We loved it. So Max Garvey, thanks for watching and tuning in to our high school broadcast. Max Garvey from Freedom.
All right.
And they talk about freedom.
Nice short drag by Hendricks. He's going to be able
Nothing
to
yet.
score on that.
Eilenfeld still got the leg.
Yeah.
We have Grandma Jody chiming in again.
Okay.
She's
Oh, he's still okay.
Go
Well,
ahead.
there's the score. 12-3.
sorry, Logan.
Yeah.
Sorry, Logan. We're just chatting away here and you're wrestling.
Where's Grandma Jody this week?
Right. She's calling from the home in the Northwoods.
Oh, there you go.
Our favorite cardiac kid wrestler, Grandma Jody to Caden Butts. Grandma Jody, did you see that video that came out? The highlight reel of the Hammer and Hogs?
Which is a great highlight, by the way.
10 seconds
Good work.
left here in the second period.
It's on our YouTube channel. Shorts, under the shorts section.
Oh, we got sections now.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
So Logan's going to go to the third here, down 15-4.
Yeah, he's not really getting anything going offensively yet, but Hendricks has been on fire. I mean, pretty much been doing what he wants.
Chad, thanks for pulling us back into the action.
Logan trying to get 2-on-1 here, try to close the distance a little bit.
Gaby.
Oh, hitting in a really good ankle pick there.
Yeah. No, Logan Hendricks from Clinton looks really good on his feet.
And he goes for a far side cradle, not able to lock it up. Islandfell able to grab that arm and turn towards him and get the escape. That was a good job at heads up.
One more takedown's going to seal the deal for Hendricks. Logan looking to get his offense going here.
My guess here is Hendricks is trying to look for a takedown to the back for a pin possibility.
Let's make something happen here, Logan Islandfeld.
Well, the team score is
In the bag.
out of it, but yeah. So that'll be the technical fall for Logan Hendricks from Clinton, putting them on the board. Score being 64-5. And we got 2 matches left in this first duel. As we move to 190,
I'll
where
jump.
Mat 2 has been.
I'll jump in here. Gaby Warrenberg. She's a sister watching Delavan-Darien, so she may have a brother. Is there a Warrenberg on
Let me look.
Delavan-Darien?
Let me just take a look.
Warrenberg on Delavan-Darien. Gabby is watching.
So Aaron Dobbs up here for Evansville, going against Barley Shell. Okay.
There is a Dalton Warrenberg, freshman at 120.
That could be Gabby's brother. Gabby, thanks for chiming in and watching.
All right, meanwhile, we got Aaron Dobbs going against Barley Shell. Barley, that's a great name, isn't it? You know what it reminds me of? The Night Owl Sports Pub and Eatery, folks.
Good transition.
We'll see you down there after the duels.
Oh, gosh. There it goes. Just under.
Yeah,
You mean want to? All right.
Dobbs doing a good job at getting the pressure on the back of the head. He just needs to finish that up.
Dobbs with good feet, though, for a 190.
Yeah,
you know?
it's a good sprawl. I just, like there, I think you want to be, bounce them down.
Mm-hmm.
They all get a little too deep on their front headlock, though, newer wrestlers, you know?
Yeah, you want to get that pressure with the shoulder on the back of the neck.
Now we got Lance Warrenberg chiming in. The Warrenberg is coming out in the chat section. Love it.
All right.
And they're from the greater Delavan-Darien area.
That is correct.
More greater Delavan or more greater Darien?
They're going to have to tell us.
Lance and Gabby Warrenberg cheering on brother Warrenberg.
Okay.
Dobbs in a little bit of trouble here.
Let go of that
Meanwhile,
head.
Shell's trying
Yes,
like all he
there,
can to get
that's
that.
better.
There you go. Now get to your feet here, Aaron. Get
Good-
to your feet. I
Good
believe
job.
you can.
Good job by Dobbs at getting his arm through the body and allowing him to get onto his belly and then up to his
Right.
feet. Yeah,
He's
let's
gonna
just
get his
start
one.
fresh.
Get your one. No back points given up, so still a tight match.
Wrestler's getting in a little tie. I'd like to see him get that head pressure back. And we're done with the first period.
Green choice.
He's going to go down. I was going to defer. He's going to take top. Interestingly
Okay.
enough.
Yeah. I don't know. I've seen top chosen way more this year than I've ever seen it before in my life.
Yeah,
I mean, and that's just every tournament we go to,
Yeah.
everything. It's not just our kids or kids we're wrestling. It's all over the place. I think, you know,
Dobbs swims for. I felt like he had an opportunity. He could
He
have
did.
swum for the head there
Yep.
and just got a good reversal.
I mean, my only guess as to why that may be is it very much seems like there are entirely more ways to score from top than there ever used to be back in the day. Like, they're pulling tilts from all over the place.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what position they're in. So I suspect that's what it's about. I don't know.
Handoff.
You know, again, trends, right? They change.
Yeah.
You know, Barley's doing a good job when he goes to break it down. He gets Dobbs right on his hip. You know,
That's why he took top.
You gotta. No, don't
roll
grab onto
through.
that.
Roll through.
You got 2 swipes.
I think he's got. Yep. I think we got 2. Yep. Going
Barley-
right back after that arm.
Just get your arm back, really. No.
Get out of there. Fight to your belly. Fight to your belly. Fight to your belly. There you go. There's a reversal.
Yeah, but his arms are way too high.
Yep, and his hips are really high. He's going to get hit with a roll here. Or, nope, he's coming right out the back door. Where's he going to hit him for the Granby?
Oh. Stick with us, chatters. I'll get to you soon. Hold on.
And, oof.
Right at the end, okay. So 11-3 going into the second period. Looks...
Dobbs' choice. He's going neutral.
Well, they're going into the third period, actually. Sorry. It's 11-3 going into the third period, and he took neutral.
I'll get you chats. We woken up the chats. So hold on here. Let's finish this match here.
That's a good shot. Comes back.
There was a chance for a
gets
bear
around-
hug here.
Gets around the waist.
Oh,
You got to roll him through there.
yeah, he's got to stay low on
Get his
that.
arms through. No.
And this is going to be the fall.
So that'll be the pinfall for Barley. And they'll take another 6, decreasing the lead for Evansville. Score 64-11.
All right, so
Final match of the duel, Caden Butts, and we anticipate Esteban Gason. Go ahead, John. I know you're trying to get in there.
Warren.
We still got to let people know who's wrestling.
Oh yeah, this is true. Okay, we're having fun here.
We are had a wrestling match.
Yes. The Warrenberg family is coming out in drones here.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Or droves.
Droves. Yes, droves.
Are they flying in on the
No,
drones?
In New Jersey?
Yeah.
All right, we'll get to them. Let's finish this here. Grandma Jody's watching, so here we go, Cadillac Kid. Go.
I guess it's Gosen, I guess. At least that's what Doug thought. Oh, big blast double. Caden gets to his base quick.
And is he going to hit him with the roll?
He almost had it.
It was just a wing down roll. In true Cardiac Kid fashion, he's already trying to give us all a heart attack up here.
Well, Caden looks to have the size advantage in this match.
Yeah.
So let's use it.
Caden doing a good job there, keeping the distance closed and keeping head pressure. You
Yep.
hear Coach Weiler.
Yeah, just grabbing on the back of that neck and putting all that pressure on. I mean, that's the classic heavier weights move.
Yes, and both of our heavyweights do a good job of that.
Yeah. It's a technique you got to teach the heavier weights because it is very, very effective.
There you
right
go.
in
They
there.
need to get one of these.
Just drive it.
Keep going. Keep going.
Good cowboy.
Keep going.
drive
Cow
it.
catcher, I mean.
Ooh, off the hip, though.
Get your 2 or 3. Excuse me.
Oh, right. Oh, I thought he was going to hit that cradle. Short time here. He's got the half in. Let's see what he can. Nope. Matt 2 finishes, by the way. Belmont Platteville 56 over Delavan-Darien 18.
That might be 59-18 because they never
Oh, they didn't finish it.
populate. Yeah,
Yeah,
until
it
they
is.
get out. Yeah.
59-18. All right, who chose both up? Another blast double.
I'm gonna
Like
guess
Butsy, good snap down off of that
Grossman.
front headlock.
that was Caden who chose
Nope,
that.
he's. Oh, I thought he had the
Get your takedown.
cradle locked up.
He's still got the leg, but that should there. Yes, there it is,
Goes for
Caden. There it is. Keep coming.
the half Nelson.
Oh,
Get
that's-
perpendicular. There's the fall.
Yeah. Attaboy. That'll bring the score up to 70-11. Evansville with the win. And as Mike had previously mentioned, Belmont Platteville over Delavan-Darien 59-18. And that'll bring Evansville to Delavan-Darien for the next duel, and Clinton versus Belmont Platteville.
And that match there sealed the Rock Division Championship for Evansville.
That's right. I don't know that they get anything for that, but we'll mention it.
It's
Maybe a 10% discount from the Night Owl for all wrestlers
I don't
after
think
the
that's-
season.
Nope,
Nope.
no,
All right, all right.
nope.
No, that expired.
All right.
When that expired when Travis graduated high school, right?
I don't. Hey, don't get my discount taken away from me with your shenanigans over there. Don't get.
Okay, John.
I've been okay. We've got a lot of chatters. We woke them up. So we've got Connie Larson from Wonkio. I don't know.
Yeah, Wonkio.
Wonkio? I don't know.
There's no town called
Won-
Wonkio.
Maybe it's a Conowalk. I don't know. But Connie Larson, she's cheering on Evansville. So help me out, Connie. Is that correct?
Wanawalk.
Wanawalk.
Oh yeah, Waniwak.
Yeah, Wanawalk, man.
Okay. Of course, Taylor Smith says Mason with the killer transitions got to renegotiate his contract.
Yeah.
My contract gets paid out to me as I'm working off in the Jays booth.
We're going to give him double the amount of salary he gets right now.
Right.
Yeah.
0 times 2 is
Savannah London. So she's a sister-in-law watching Dalton Warrenberg from Delavan-Darien. So
The Warrenburg Mafia is out in full
Yes.
form tonight.
Yes.
Okay.
To be clear, the Evansville Wrestling YouTube page does not at all endorse the mafia or any organized crime.
facts.
So Savannah London, thanks for being a sister-in-law, cheering on Dalton Warrenberg from Delavan-Darien. And then, so we have Kim Kadzda watching Belmont Platteville from Boscoville. Go team, thank you for broadcasting. So thank you, Kim.
Oh, Boscobel.
Get ready for another Warrenberg. We've got another Warrenberg. So this is Allie Mae. Might as well add into the another Warrenberg. Thanks for live streaming so I can watch my brother Dalton Warrenberg from Delavan-Darien here in Iowa. Oh, calling from Iowa.
I was just in Iowa today.
The
Ask her
Warrenburgs-
where's she from in Iowa.
Sisters, brother, that is a brood at this point.
Yeah,
I think that qualifies as a brood.
That's awesome. Thank you, Allie Mae Warrenberg and all the Warrenberg family.
Yeah.
So she's chiming in from Iowa, so fill that map up. And then we had mentioned Hawk earlier. Hawk, I don't know if you heard us. We were talking about you earlier. So Hawk,
Hawk's with us now?
he's with us now. So Auburn, Alabama.
So just so the Warrenbergs don't get mad at me, I'm pretty sure Dalton's wrestling my son tonight.
Uh-oh.
So just so you're aware. Hope that doesn't change your viewing experience.
Shoot. And then, so he says, what's going to be Evansville's best lineup for the regional? So
Who said, is that a question?
That's a
That's
sort
the
of
Hawk.
That's the
Yeah.
Hawk.
Oh, Hawk, talk to your buddy, man. We have no say in that.
Yes.
Auburn, Alabama, not Okalaka.
Auburn, Opelika are like
Are they across the
Twin
street from each
Cities.
other?
Are they
Oh,
like
okay.
peas and carrots?
yeah. I actually almost went to grad school
Come
down
on,
there.
that's a big dig right there. I
That's
want
right.
more for that one.
Peas
I
and
did a
carrots,
Forrest
Jenny.
Gump, Alabama. Come on.
Nice.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Thank you.
Then we have
Thank you, John, for your charity.
yes,
That was pretty good.
That was good. So Troy Hinkle, great first dual match from Evansville. Unfortunately, he's watching from home tonight. Okay, thank you, Troy. He bowled in our Jays tournament.
Yeah, long term and long time friend of the program, part of the
Coach.
program,
Coach. Yes.
Taylor Smith, of course, he says he's watched from home as well. And then Grandma Jody says, good thing I take my heart pills too. Way to go.
You and me both, Grandma Jody.
That first move when he was on his back nearly, I was like, oh boy.
It's cooler than a cucumber and a bowl of hot sauce.
That's
that
right.
one.
Yeah, so Allie Mae says Ames, Iowa. Allie Mae Warrenberg from Ames, Iowa.
Is that where you were at today, Chad?
Nope, I wasn't quite that far. I was in the greater Dyersville area. I didn't make it quite that
Field
far
of Dreams.
west. Yes.
There you go.
Can we do that there?
Sure. Hey, if you're down here ever in the Evansville area or even remotely close to the Evansville area, I suggest you stop by our broadcast partner, this Night Owl Sports Pub and Eatery. They are wonderful to work with. They're a very, very pro wrestling and high school sport family. The two sons who are owners with their father are wrestling alum here. And I'll tell you what, they are prepared. When we have tournaments in town, they are prepared to dish out all of the wonderful Evansville hospitality that they provide with good food and cold drinks. The Evansville Sports Pub and Eatery, our exclusive Evansville Wrestling broadcast partner.
Hey, you guys got to get down there for the smoked briskets and gravy. It is so good.
Yeah, the briskets and gravy, it's fun. Of course, if you like the Night Owl so much that you want to just live here, give Kristen Howlett a call, Realty for Century 21 affiliated. She'll give you a stress-free buying and selling experience. Kristen Howlett, Realtor, Century 21 affiliated, service that moves you. And we are going on to round 2. So Mat 1 will show Evansville versus Delavan-Darien, and Mat 2 will feature Clinton versus Belmont Platteville.
So another Warrenberg, another one.
The brood grows.
They're
Patricia
coming out of the
Martin.
woodwork here.
Patricia Martin.
We woke a sleeping giant.
We did. She's here watching my brother-in-law, Dalton. Patricia
All right.
Martin.
Well, Patricia, you just enacted a World War II reference, waking the giant.
I'm full of the references tonight.
I'm guessing the Warrenberg clan got on the text line and said, hey, get on the YouTube. You can watch Dalton wrestle, and they're talking about us.
Yes, the Warrenberg. Well, hey, Warrenberg, you know, we will be broadcasting the Rock Valley Conference, so we want to make sure you're chatting in along on the Rock Valley Conference tournament coming up in a couple Saturdays. So we could do that. We could do this here. How about this?
Future schedule, future events, of course, here they are. Friday, February 7th, Rock Valley Conference JV Tournament. That'll be on YouTube. No commentary. Saturday, February 8th, Rock Valley Conference Tournament. Long day, fun day. We love that day. Great day. Monday, February 10th, JV Tournament at Columbus. Saturday, February 15th, Super Regionals at Dodgeville. We'll be broadcasting. That's always a blast.
It's tournament time.
And Saturday, February 22nd, watch us or go to the Wisconsin Dells for the Sectionals to see who from Division II Sectional C will punch their ticket to the Kohl Center.
That's right. I'm going to have a busy February myself. I have a daughter that wrestles, and all of those tournaments are on Friday, so I'll be going to the Fridays and then driving to wherever we're broadcasting from. So, yeah, a lot of miles will be put on the Olsen's vehicles the next month.
There you go. There you go. February wrestling. That's what we do. All right. I don't know. We got the official. He's looking for the captains. The coaches are still doing stuff. Not sure what.
They're discussing strategy,
Yep. Well,
looking at lineups.
We will be starting at
106.
106.
106, yes.
And it looks like they do not have a 106 that weighed in.
Nope. Well, there we go.
So we got some strategery
Yeah, I don't
occurring.
know. I don't know how many times you can read that, but hey, whatever. Delavan-Darien coached by Cole Williams and Jim Hansen, assistant coach Steve Schultz. As the captains meet, they're going to...
Evansville won the toss.
All right, I don't know what that means, but...
Means who goes first.
No, I know what that means.
Oh.
I mean, for us, I don't know if that means they took odd or even. We will see.
Looks like they took odds.
Well, this should be a quick six. It looks like they're going to send out...
Leo.
Yeah. Leo Cather will go out there for the anticipated forfeit.
Well, unless they've got somebody that
No,
we don't know about.
And we'll get 6 there, moving us to 113. We anticipate Colin Fry if they're just bumping them up. And Kevin Vaughn, Jr. from Delavan-Darien. Side single, didn't quite get it. He's got an underhook on one side and the elbow. Seems to be pushing Vaughn around here a little bit. Wrestlers are hand fighting.
Colin with a
Ankle
nice
pick.
ankle pick there.
Indeed. Trying the spiral ride here. Gets the boot in. Trying to extend Vaughn out. Obviously, when you bump up a weight, there's a little bit of a size difference, enough where it's noticeable.
Yep.
You know, not only from the spectators, but also the wrestlers themselves.
Vaughn a junior as well, so there's a little maturity factor at play as well. Colin, though, relentless with his pace as per usual.
Yeah, it looks like he's struggling to get his bread and butter type moves in right now. Whereas Vaughn has a little bit more upper body strength than what he's used to wrestling. which doesn't allow to get those, control the arms and get in that those tilts. Yeah, we
Could be a possibility here if Colin can't get a turn quick, he could cut him and go for the takedown again.
He's going to make that decision pretty quickly.
And just to be fair to everyone, so they know back at home, Evansville is red and Delavan-Darien is green. So we just got to get the names got to get switched in, and our producer is out there working on that right now. Going for that arm bar. Not able to get it. Yeah.
That's okay. The big thing there towards the end, Colin did not give up a point. He was in a tough kind of position there to keep control, and he did a good job. So Colin's going to choose down here.
I'm still kind of wondering, why we just rode out for 2 minutes instead of cutting and get some takedowns there.
I think if we're struggling with with getting the turns like we were in the first period, I think that's a better tactic. Let's go for more takedowns. Good scramble here. Might see a stalemate here if this lasts very long. He gave him 2.
Yep, he's got a chicken wing over there.
Yeah, he had a leg in.
Yep.
It converted to that, so.
He's got the arm bar.
Switch sides and get a half here, maybe, Colin.
Yeah, he's just extending when you're trying to get that arm bar. There you go.
That's what he needs to use.
There you
Look
go.
for the levers and use them to your advantage. We're getting the bundle.
Yeah, you gotta transition that quick and catch that arm flying across. That's the only problem with that move.
Well, and you gotta keep your pressure off your chest right.
Got
on
the double
those
chicken
arms.
wing.
Oh, he's got him tight here. There's the fall.
And there we go.
Well, that's what you expect out of the number 1 kid, at his weight, to be able to jump up and beat a wrestler one above.
So it looks like we'll see Colton Bollig, and he got jumped up to face, it looks like Dalton Warrenberg, freshman. We'll be facing Colton Bollig because Evansville is playing some games.
So this will not be your progeny, Mason.
No, it will not. So that whole, all those bad feelings have been
erased.
Yeah, right.
So the Warrenberg is up. So we know we have the Warrenberg Army out there cheering him on. Colton catches him in a cow catcher. He's got him in a good spot.
Colton Bollig, of course, ranked number 1 in the state at Division II by the Wisconsin Grappler.
At 113?
At 113, yes.
Warrenberg able to fight off his back, but Bollig is just relentless in transitioning from one pinning combination to another. And there's the fall.
Good job, Colton.
Another 6 for Evansville.
Yeah, I had to make a run to the production truck for a bit, so
should see 126 pounds Benny here. And I don't think he has
he's
anybody,
gonna get
so he'll get a freebie. Going to 132, we'll see Brandon Saber, we believe. And Colin Ketterhagen, freshman from Clinton.
So play a little catch up on the chats here. I don't know that I mentioned Dee, so she's the auntie for Dalton Waltenberg. So we've got an auntie D.
The whole family.
Becky Nolden. Becky Nolden.
Okay.
You probably might recognize that name, Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony.
Yeah. So Aunt Becky and Uncle David are watching the Wagle boys from Platteville.
Yep.
Brandon in on a single. He'll
Good transition.
Go around for the 3.
Good windmill out of that whizzer and into the takedown. Going straight
Got a
for
nice-
the
yeah.
tilt. Good chain wrestling by Staver.
Yeah, just elevate it.
I can't tell you how popular the outside single to a windmill for the takedown was in the 90s. It was every wrestling room was teaching it.
That's pretty tight cradle right there. He's got the knee a little bit too far under the back, but
Yep, it's almost
he
using it
wants
as a rocker.
to have it into the ribs.
There's the fall.
There's the fall. Staver with the pin. Then at 38, I suspect we'll see Race. And Wyatt Burdick for Clinton, a junior.
Also, we had Jason Mitchell. He's joined in for the content, stayed for the voice of Olsen.
There we
Thank you,
go.
Jason.
Jason Mitchell.
So you're the guy who likes him.
Jason Mitchell, thanks for joining in.
It's out of pity.
Yeah, right. Oh, here we go.
And then Pete Gallman. Blue Devil Wrestling live stream, question mark. Not sure.
Right, yeah, here it is.
You're in it.
You're watching it, bud.
We like to refer to it as a broadcast.
True. All true.
Race on a Russian transitions to a whizzer. He's got good hip placement here. He could get the flip over. Yes. Believe it or not, that was all by design. I loved every bit of that move. Came in on a Russian tie, transitioned to a whizzer, had low hips. Oh, it was
And he got
great.
4 back points. That was beautiful.
Race.
That it looked, ladies and gentlemen, that looked like it was on accident. That was by design. I guarantee you that. Good escape.
So we had a couple chatters helping out on the names, but I think we've got that corrected. So sometimes when we're at the beginning of a duel, we think we have it right, but then they last minute switch colors on us, so we got to adjust. So I think we're good now.
Good return here for another 3. Right into, so we returned him and caught his wrist in his arm for a good tilt there. That was a good chain wrestling by Hallett.
And he got the 4. So we're going to go up 14-1 with 20 seconds left in this first period. Ooh, he's, one leg in. Oh, my goodness. And he got 3
So we got the
there.
3, and that'll
So
be
that'll
it.
be the tech fall for Race.
Here we go, Race.
Bringing that score up to, I believe,
35.
Yeah, 35 is what I got.
So
Lincoln Keller comes out at 144. It looks like Clinton is sending somebody. Joe Ketterhagen, Jr.
yeah, Pete Gallman is an alum. 09.
There you go.
Yeah.
09 class. How about anybody know the weight class in 09?
Have it.
Lightweight.
Hold on.
119, 112, 119, 112.
Yeah.
132.
No, 119. So Pete
Okay.
Gallman, 09. 119 weight class.
There you go.
Checking in.
I was here watching most of those duels. They had a lot more duels at home back then. Of course, scheduling rules changed dramatically in that time period.
Good spin around by Keller. Just really quick and straight into the tilt. Guys, you just have to give it up to the Evansville wrestlers. The chain wrestling is just so precise. They're going one move after another after another. They're all scoring too.
All right, 7-1. Little over a minute left here, first period.
Keller trying to set up a shot, reshot almost looked like, or just set up the timing. Oh, we could have caught him in a cow catcher there.
He was just a little over to the left side a little. I saw what you saw, but.
Yep. It's a lot easier when you're up here watching than
Yep.
actually
Well,
doing it.
I don't blame Lincoln
and
there for.
he could have got caught.
Yes,
there too.
yes,
Right.
yes. It was a smart move. He got to go behind, and
And there it was. So he would see that how he set up that rhythm of up and down. So he was changing levels, and he caught him in that rhythm. So he kind of gave him that dodge where he went down, changed his levels, came back up, and saw the reaction. He only came halfway up and got that takedown.
13-3.
He's going to let him up. That's a smart move because we got 30 seconds left in the period. He's looking for that last takedown before the period ends. And he could get it right here. He's going to catch him in the cow catcher.
Lincoln's good at that cow catcher. That's kind
And
of a
that's
bread
it.
and butter move.
This is going to be
him.
it right here. There's
There's
the
a
fall.
fall. That a boy,
There's the
Lincoln.
fall.
I think he felt that when he did miss it.
He was in the right position there.
Yeah,
to do it,
because he
and
was
did
ready for it.
Yep.
All right, I think we got a senior coming up here at 150 pounds, Cooper Hahn from Clinton against our freshman, Tommy Heiser.
Cooper, a senior, as you said, Mason.
Next up, I'm at number 1 at 150 pounds. For Delavan-Darien, Cooper Hahn. And for Evansville, Tom Heiser.
You know, an outside single.
And it just relentless.
Great
though.
dump.
I mean, a lot of kids are going to give that up, but he keeps pushing towards the leg to get into position. Because at first, that shot's not spectacular. But
Right.
he makes it spectacular with work after the shot is hit.
Yep, and he's got longer limbs, which makes him a little easier to get into that type of movement. He's got a bar and the half.
This is going to be tough.
But
for,
this, you got to take you just got to take the step over the head.
Yeah, I'd say let that bar go. Yep, there you go. Lift up the arm. That was
There
a
you
good
go.
transition. Lift the leg, excuse me.
Oh, he's fighting. See, now right there, what I would do is cut the guy, get another takedown, and then go through that again.
That same progression.
You know, you got to chop the tree down.
Yep.
It doesn't happen in one fell swoop, as they say. And they would be lumberjacks.
Good.
Tom with the pin off the tilt.
Wow. You know, I'm seeing more of that,
Yep.
but it's still impressive to see it. You know, I just
Yeah, I
We've,
mean,
not a
we've
lot
had
of pins
several
with
guys
tilts.
do it this year.
Yeah.
Our
yeah,
guys.
you've got, I mean, half the lineup.
Yeah.
Half the lineup. But anyway, 157, we anticipate seeing Jacob Huff, Junior Clinton, and he'll get Danny.
Junior Delavan.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, thank you, Delavan-Darien, yes.
Freudian slip.
No, I just was it's going from one duel to the other like we're in the same duel.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like they're not going to send him out. So Danny will take the forfeit for 6. 165, we go to Adrian Wessels, and I suspect probably, well, who knows? Maybe they're pushing up, which could very well be. I don't know.
We're going to have to wait for track here to see.
But this could be Riley Williams or Jacob Huff.
Williams it is.
Wow, okay. Riley Williams is a freshman.
Let's see what Wessel's got in the tank here. This after a great first match.
Excellent first match.
Great for the Russian tie and the outside single.
Good change of levels by Adrian.
Yeah, I really like what he did there. He kind of faked a Russian tie and then went to that all the way across the body for an outside single. That was, for a big man,
Well done.
that was really well done.
And next up, event number 2 at 165 pounds for Clinton, Joe Collins. And for Belmont, Platteville, Hugo Justall.
So hit a cross-body ride, and Williams did a good job at a short sit and got the escape. Going back to that Russian tie and right back to that same outside. Good spin move, but man.
Just got a little out of position there.
did.
I liked Adrian's action and his level change, and he just got a little out of position there. So
Yeah, if he's going to do that spin move, he's got to be tight and he's got to have the arm.
let's get some hand control. You got your base. Let's get out of this.
Yep. We got to get that escape back. He's got to get that escape back and get that takedown. Williams with a good return.
Gonna need some movement on bottom.
Williams looking for his own arm bar here.
Good job, Adrian.
There it is.
Tied up.
Tie ball game. 30 seconds left in the first period.
That was really good edge of the mat wrestling right there. I mean, he could have easily just gave up right there and let it kind of ride out of bounds, but he did not. He took advantage of where he was at, kind of felt Williams slack just a little bit, and he got that escape. Looking for another
Get that
outside
front head.
single. There's no takedown.
Nothing. Thought Adrian had an opportunity for a front headlock there.
Yes. I like to see a front headlock to a shuck.
All right, Adrian's down to start the second period.
Good head
job.
steal. Great head steal.
Hook his leg. Hook his leg. Oh.
He still
Run it
got him
over.
there.
Run it over. Get your.
And
Yeah, he's
this
got it
is
tight.
it. There's
There
the
you go.
fall.
There you go. Good job, Adrian.
Wow. Great head steal. Executed that perfectly.
Results on that one at 165 pounds. Evansville's Adrian Wessel with a pinfall. 2 minutes, 31 seconds.
All right, we'll move on to 175 pounds. We anticipate seeing, well, it looks like we'll see Aaron Dobbs at 75. And for Delavan-Darien, senior Brody Nichols.
Brody Nichols, as a football coach, I know he is a very good football player.
There you go.
Was for the Delavan-Darien Comets.
I'm sure wrestling had a lot to do with that.
Absolutely. I mean, we've already talked about the accolades of our football players that are wrestlers.
Indeed. All right, Dobbs does a good job of sprawling.
Good sprawl.
Now I look on a crossface here with a whizzer. That'd be better instead of over the head. Dobbs looking Looking for that head pressure, but he got caught in just the basic.
Keep moving. I tell you what, that was.
Get your hips back.
Yep.
Or belly. There you go.
Aaron's original fighting off of that takedown attempt, that really showed his strength there. I mean, he's a strong kid. If he can work on, keep pressing forward here with some technique refinement. Now Nichols working that
arm bar.
Yep.
To a chin drop. You don't see that very often.
I mean, it worked.
Yeah, he's got to get his arm through his body here. Instead of holding on to the body, he's got to get it arm through there. Allow him to get off his back. Ugh.
And Nichols will win by fall. And that will make the score 59-6 advantage Evansville. Move on to 190 pounds. I think we're going to see Logan Eilenfeld for the Blue Devils. And John Fusco, Jr. from Clinton.
Next up, man number 2 at 190 pounds for Clinton. Barley.
Good stance here, Logan. Keep your feet moving.
Usually this is where we'd see the Eidenfeld family chatting in.
Yeah.
Heather in the airborne division.
Well, these wrestlers' body types are fairly similar.
Our good friend Barley over on mat 2 wrestling, if you hear the crowd chanting his name. Little feeling each other out over here on mat 1 between Logan and Fusco. Logan with the shot there.
Good spin through.
Work up, work up, work up.
He's got to get that stop sign out. Ugh. Fusco was in bad spot there, but he held on. Einfeld's got the head, but he's got that. Let that go.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in a bad spot here. He's got to get that arm through.
You got to fight, Logan. You got to fight.
Get that arm
punch
through. He's trying
He's got
to.
it. He's got it. Oh!
Come back to the other way.
Do it again. Do it again.
He's trying to get that arm through. You can see it, but it's too tight. Fusco's got it. And there's the fall.
Somebody in the score up 59-12. And we'll move on to 2:15, where we'll send out Caden Butts. And we anticipate Dylan Byton, senior from Delavan-Darien. I believe what's he ranked? 6th?
He is ranked 9th.
9th.
At 215.
In Division 2. So this should be a good match.
Next up, I'm at 1 at 215 pounds for Delavan-Darien, Dylan Byton, and for Evansville, Caden Butts.
Let's go, Butsy.
Butsy right away getting in off the head. Brighton not liking that. He backs out. Trying to get the Russian tie, but Butsy doing a good job at squaring the body and coming right out of it.
Byton, a senior. Butsy, of course, a junior.
Butsy doing a good job at getting the pressure on that head and on that neck. But he
needs to work on circling in a little bit more while doing it.
Yep. Because he's not careful, he'll get a stalling call. But you can tell he's frustrating Byton.
Yeah, Butsy's relentless right now on this, the front head or the
The head
heavy
pressure.
on the head.
Yeah. I like how he keeps his elbows in too. Makes it very hard to do any sort of shot.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of hand fighting, and he's opening the door, getting those.
Yeah, you can tell Biden wants to get that underhook, and Butt's doing a good job at
He
defending
is
against
not
it.
letting it happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's like, no, you know what? I'm going to take your bread and butter away because I'm not falling for that.
Get right in on him again, Caden. That a boy.
Oh, stay with the stuff that's working.
Yeah, he went for a short drag there. Saw an opportunity. I see what he was going for.
Get back on the head. There
Yep,
you go.
Let's get out of that underhook.
Yep, there you go. There you go. Just wear him down.
We're going to get into short time here. 5 seconds left in the period. We're going to ride this to the second. No score. Let's go defer. Oh, man, we want to get after that scoring chance. In case this goes into overtime, let's see if we can turn them.
Butsy was, as they say, chopping wood there, because what you want to do is you want to weaken that tree and get it to a point where it will fall. And that's exactly what Caden has done.
There's one.
All right, get right back on the head, Butsy. There you go.
Looks like he's listening to you.
That's his MO. Butsy's MO is exactly that. He's been heavy on that head pressure, and pretty soon the guy does something, and then Butsy gets a front headlock and a go behind.
Good job at defending that Russian tie also. Biden, excuse me. Biden doing a great job at pushing the pace here. Uh-oh.
They're out.
He uses that. Nope. Careful.
All right, Butsy, get your one here.
I want to see some good back pressure.
Get your base.
Got 1 minute left in the period. Let's see if he can get an escape here. Oh, wait. Biden's really far forward of the. Oh, it's because he's got the hammerlock. That's what's going on. Oh, that is not in a good spot.
That's no
There's
good.
the fall. Oh.
Bring that score to 59-18. And we still have 285 pounds.
Man, Butts was doing a great job right up to that point. I mean, the score was where he wanted it to be at, close.
And this should be Johandi Reyes of Delavan-Darien.
Johandi appears to be giving up a little bit of
against Tanner
mass
Zastapil. Again, Tanner Zastapil from Evansville.
One right after that head, getting all that down pressure.
I would say if you can get a double underhook situation here for Tanner, that is good for us.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if Johandi has got the mass to be able to fight that off.
Yeah, he's also got a height advantage.
Reyes being really tight, though. His elbows are very close.
He is.
Not letting Tanner do much.
Yeah, he is.
Tanner wants to snap that down towards his foot.
Got blood.
Blood time for Tanner.
I'll jump in.
Yeah.
Peter Gallman again. He chimes in, says these Devils are dominating. Good stuff. And then we just got one, Matthew Rungart. Sorry, Matthew.
Brungart.
Brungart.
You got it right.
So he says, great wrestling. Amazing job on calling the matches tonight.
Thank you, Matt.
Hey, Matt, who are you watching? Or who are you cheering on? Where are you watching from, Matt?
He's a Chiefs fan, I can tell you that.
All right, well, I think we got it all cleaned up. Let's get back to work. Restart will be at $1.10.
There's
Oh,
what
there's
Tanner wanted.
there's that. That's exactly what we're talking about with that
Yep,
bear hug.
Yep.
And this could be it.
Oh,
Oh,
he got
no.
out of it.
Yeah, just lift it up.
How did that even
Just run him
happen?
over. Just run it. Run it.
There you go. Stay on the toes. Don't watch the pin. Good work. Head up. That is textbook of where you're supposed to be. Could be a little bit further back, chest on chest.
That's got to be close. We can't see the far side, but
And there's the fall.
There's the fall. That'll end this at 65-18. You know, Chad, I know you're in the ag industry. Do you know why bakers are so rich?
I do not know.
Because of all that dough. We're about to move into our third round where Evansville will be taking on Belmont Platteville and Clinton will be taking on Delavan-Darien. Once again, if you're just joining now, I'm Mason Braunschweig here with Mike Olson and Chad Howlett, and of course John Fry back in the booth. 2 rounds done so far in the first round. Evansville defeats Clinton 70-11. Let's see. And Belmont Platteville 59-18 over Delavan-Darien. Second round, Belmont Platteville 58 to Clinton 23. And again, Evansville beat Delavan-Darien 65-18. Going into so basically Belmont Platteville is undefeated going into the third round, and so is Evansville. So this should be a good one.
Yeah,
Now,
this is going to be fun to watch and call.
oh, and
Yeah, so, hey, we're having a lot of fun. We hope you're having just as much fun at home or wherever you're watching. And if you've enjoyed this free broadcast of high school wrestling and celebrating these student athletes, this is an opportunity for you to make a donation to our broadcasting efforts. This is kind of like we're passing the offering plate. No obligation, but if you see some value in it and want to make a contribution, there's ways you can do that. Here's a screenshot, some QR codes, or if you click in the video description, it might take you to about our channel, and there's ways you can make a contribution to our broadcast. So we, as you can tell, we have fun, and we know you're having fun listening and watching your student athlete compete. And so we'll just leave this up here for a little bit. No obligation, but thank you for your consideration.
All right. Looks like the wrestlers have all moved around to the appropriate mat. And as we kind of said earlier, we don't 100% positively know how this order is going to kind of work out. And I say that because it is senior night. I'm not sure when that is happening, if at all. Don't know. But we'll see soon enough. We'll all find out together. And we just found out they're going to be doing senior night here real quick. There's a picture of our two wrestling seniors. I believe they're probably in 8th or 7th grade.
Oh, that's a while ago.
Little Danny Heiser on the right and Grady Maves on the left.
That's a while. Look at that's EA Wrestling. That's Evansville Older Wrestling from back in the day.
That was 2001.
No.
Or I'm 2021.
Okay.
2021. Sorry. Let's do. Then we got another. Let's do this.
All right. There you go. There we have Savannah Schofield and Jillian Hosley, our senior managers. And let me tell you what. If you wonder how all of this occurs, how all of this is held together and there's some semblance of normalcy, it's because of our managers. They do a heck of a lot of work and don't get nearly enough recognition for what they do. We're thankful for them all the time.
Hold on.
Yep.
Okay, can I have our 4 seniors come on over here, please? Grady, get out here. Girls, that means you too. All right, so real quick, just kind of want to give you a little bio on these 4. I'm going to start with Grady. Grady, you want to step forward real quick? So Grady Maves here wrestled with us in middle school and then took a little roundabout path to get back to the Evansville wrestling program, but senior year decided to come back out. He's been a great addition to the team. His maturity as well as his constant smile has been kind of a nice addition to the wrestling room. Thank you, Grady. Next up, Danny Heiser. Take a step forward. If you're a wrestling fan, you kind of have an idea of who Danny Heiser is, probably, so I don't need to say too much on that front. I think for Danny, what we've really seen in the past year is growth in terms of his leadership, and he's really taken steps forward in that regard, and it's been awesome to see him kind of step into much more of a leadership role. It's been great. He's somebody who is going to hopefully have a really good postseason here once we get into that. He is chasing the state all-time wins record as well, so we're hopeful that we can get that achievement by the end of the year. Danny Heiser. And lastly, we have our 2 senior managers. I'm going to talk about them together. Savannah Schofield, step forward, and then Jillian Hosley. Go ahead, and you can. They're together all the time, and they're basically 2 peas in a pod connected at the hip, so it makes sense to probably talk about them together. I don't know how functional we would be as a program without these 2. They are instrumental in a lot of the behind-the-scenes things that we do, and oftentimes they are saving us coaches by taking care of stuff that we didn't think of until the last minute. And then I'm sending a message on Remind like, hey, what about this? And they're like, we already have it taken care of. Thanks, Coach Meyer. So I'm going to miss that a little bit, but they've done a good job of being mentors and training our kind of younger managers to follow in their footsteps, so that's good. We also are going to miss Jillian singing at our national anthem. So I guess we're holding open auditions for anybody who wants to take that role moving forward. Ashlyn or whoever. All right. Savannah Schofield, Jillian Hosley. Thank you.
All right. Coach Meyer taking the seniors and giving a little bio. That was nice. All just, well-deserved, great young people that Evansville High School is putting out into the world. We're very fortunate that all 4 of them were a part of this program.
Yeah, for their whole high school career. So it's not just something they've been doing lately. It's been awesome.
Anyway, we're official to come out to the center of the mat. Always waiting on Evansville coaches and captains, it seems like, but they eventually get out there.
Well, this is the match of the night here.
We're starting at 113. You mean the duel of the night?
The duel of the night, yep.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Both teams have their studs.
Any categories here?
Oh,
Or categories. Any nominations?
Yeah.
Calling for nominations.
I don't know. I haven't really seen.
I thought I saw a couple in the stands.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
No, we're looking for wrestlers. I haven't seen any crazy hair.
Maybe somebody in the chat could let us know if there's any nominations that we missed.
Maybe we go with the reverse and we go with the Clinton head coach.
There's a guy over on the JV match right now for Belmont Platteville that is
that is glorious.
all business in front, party in the back.
There is some flowage.
But unfortunately, that doesn't do much for our broadcast.
That is beautiful poetry flowage right there.
That is what you would call is that the Tennessee waterfall? Is that
Yes, that is amazing.
That's funny. All right, we're starting off.
We need to buy that kid an El Camino.
They need to, right? All right, so looks like Leo Cather will pick up the freebie.
Tristan Erdl says, thank you, seniors. Heck of a run. Best of luck this season in your future endeavors. That's Tristan Erdl. Taylor Smith says, great recognition and ceremony.
Looks like Colton's going to 113.
120?
No.
113.
I'm sorry, 120.
Is it?
Excuse me.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
Wait.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we
we started at, I got it.
yeah. Here we go. 120. So the games have already began.
Yep.
Good pass by Colton, though unable to capitalize on that. Man, he hit it hard, and he's going to get it again.
Nice.
Man, the fact that he did it first and it didn't work and he did it again just tells you how good that move was when he hit it. Yeah, I think at this point, if we can't get him over, I think we let him go and get another takedown. But Bollig is such a shark, it's hard for him to, there he goes, hard for him to cut loose on focus on getting those back points. But that's smart wrestling, especially for a freshman. Waggle looking for a Kelly, but then
Ooh.
goes for a spin through. Is caught, though, by Colton for 3 and more. Colton's going to keep that advantage, that hammerlock / arm bar, but we're going to call it potentially dangerous.
And he got us 4, so that takes it to 10-1. Good job, Colton.
So just to keep track for everyone back at home, this is Aiden Waggle, excuse me.
Sophomore.
There are multiple Waggles on the lineup, 3 to be exact. Colton with double legs, but he's really high here. What is he going to get?
He's still got the boots in, though.
Yep.
Trying to bundle him.
And we got short time.
Yeah, that's just a safe position.
Yeah.
So green defers. Red is going to choose
Down.
down. Here we go. Freshman going with the optional start. Did not call it. So he's got to call it before. He can't just do it. He's got to show it. Nope, he's not going to do it this time.
He was looking for the element of surprise.
He was.
And you just don't get that.
Yeah, but he is riding on the right-hand side, which is atypical for most wrestlers. It is an advantage if the bottom wrestler isn't used to that. Looking for that bundle again. This time he's able to get it.
He wants to grab at that elbow. He's got it trapped, which is nice.
Yes.
He's getting it tighter and tighter, though.
Yeah, it's kind of like an anaconda type move.
Waggle
Or
is getting closer and closer to the edge of the mat as
Oh,
Bollig
it's
gets
close
tighter
right
and
there.
tighter.
It is close.
Let's-
That's it.
There's the
that
fall.
boy, Colton Bollig.
So that is one of the reasons why he's ranked number 1 at 113. He is a tough wrestler, and he is just,
Yep.
audacious.
Next, we are looking at seeing Benny Braunschweig jumping up to 126. He's got Briggs Waggle, and he's ranked, what, 2nd?
He is ranked, let's see, yes, number 2.
Number 2 in the state, D2 at 126.
It's a good test.
Benny's got his work cut out.
So this is what I really like about Evansville. They're like, we're going to wrestle anybody. And we got a freshman here jumping up a weight class, wrestling the number 2 kid in the state.
Who's also a freshman.
There's a pile of kids. I can probably guarantee Ryan Taylor might be watching this broadcast. There's a bunch of kids that
Both of those kids.
both of those kids. You had both of those kids before. We're probably going to see another one at 138 with both of those kids.
Interesting. I see what Waggle is trying to do.
Trying to get a stalemate.
Well, he was going for the double, both underneath to pull the ankle in and over. But interestingly, he used both hands. I have not seen both in there. Usually it's one. Braunschweig
Ooh, almost had a
almost
fireman.
got a fireman's to a Kelly.
Yeah,
Could not finish it.
Got caught underneath. You got to remember when you went up a weight.
Yeah. Hard to get the Kelly on a person that weighs a little bit more than you really got to catch them on their side. Benny looking to get his arm back. He did. Waggle looking for a Turk. Looks like he's trying to get that hip to come over for a Turk eventually. But he's going to get a
Stalemate
stalemate. Got a half in, but not broken the hips down. That's interesting. It almost looks like he's trying to distract Braunschweig so he can get the leg in, but Benny doing a good job of protecting that.
Yeah, I mean, he had his base there and was doing a good job of hand fighting underneath there.
Weigel still looking.
Get your arm back, Benny. Get your arm back.
He's looking for that hammer lock. He's got it.
Short time. Short time.
Man, great first period. Scores 3-0. Which is literally nothing in today's wrestling world. So Braunschweig takes top.
Good job trapping the arm there off the initial start.
Oh, man, these two are just fighting. I know it probably doesn't seem very exciting, but I'm telling you, this is really good mat wrestling by both wrestlers. Good arm roll there.
Next up on mat number 2 at 132 pounds, Delavan-Darien has Colin Ketterhagen. And for Clinton, Gabe.
Weigel.
Yeah, he's got that arm bar. But he's...
Benny doing a good job of fighting it off. Grab the opposite arm.
Yes.
Good job, Benny.
Boy, if he could have got that other wrist opposite of his arm bar, that could have been a reversal. But Weigel just relentless with that arm bar.
Oh, he's got them both now. Benny bridging.
Braunschweig in a good spot here. I don't think he can pin him there. He's going to have to make some major adjustments. It looks like he's trying to, but we're a short time.
Good
he's going to get out of it. Oh, but he gets the head.
Can he roll through?
Now he's got to get his arm through. He's got to get that opposite arm through. Oh. 19 seconds left.
Good fight, Benny.
We move on to 132 pounds. We'll see Brandon Staver, and I believe this is going to be Jesse Kastner, another freshman for Belmont Platteville.
Nope, this is going to be Cam Spenceley, a senior.
Oh. It is?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Staver, the sophomore, Spenceley, the senior. Good down block here. An inside block on the hip. Spenceley's got a deep arm. Staver want to get that back. Yeah, he was nice transition to, wow, not so much a reshot, but kind of like a reshot.
Keep your hips coming. Keep circling, Brandon.
Yep. Keep fighting that. Okay, now we need a transition. Spenceley doing a good job at attacking the ankles there.
Stalemate called, a minute 13 left.
Well, we got to get out of ear to ear. We don't want to see that. Good pass by.
Nice job, Staver.
Staver, man, Spenceley, you can tell he's a senior. I mean, he's battle tested. And he's wrestling with the number 2 kid in the state every day in the wrestling room, so. And he got the 3 because he had the cradle locked up. That's why there was a takedown awarded. Well, this is tough here. Short time. 2 big pins against Evansville in a row.
Moving on to 138 pounds, we'll see Race Howlett against Dylan Waggle. And I believe he's ranked 3rd.
Dylan is ranked 3rd, correct.
So this is another big one.
Yeah, Dylan Waggle being a 2-time state qualifier, 1-time state place winner. So this kind of falls into that four. This is going to be a run of 4 weights, possibly, of all of the wrestlers that we'll see are going to be ranked. Good takedown by Waggle. Howlett right back up for the escape. Waggle looking for that ankle pick. Good pass by. Mike Hott, Howlett just kind of flat-footed there.
Yeah, a little bit of speed in that takedown. A little over a minute left here in the first period. Dylan's got that 2-on-1, lets that go. Looks like he's going to do the cut.
He's going to, yep, he's looking for that 3rd takedown for the period. See if Howlett can get something going on offense here. Good duck under. Nothing awarded yet, though. Howlett's still fighting. Falling switch. And there's the 3.
Yeah, he got up on the waist there, and now he's got a shoulder tucked underneath. He did get 2 swipes. Waggle, I mean. And so there's the 2 points awarded, 11-2. About 10 seconds left here in the first period.
Waggle looking over at that clock quite a few times. So Howlett chooses top. Starts off on the right. Another good pass by Waggle.
Point lead here for Waggle in the second period. Be nice to see Race get some offense going. There's the high crotch to a Kelly dump.
And there's going to be the tech
That'll
fall.
be the 3 for the tech fall.
Next up, at number 2, for 150 pounds for Delavan-Darien, Cooper Hahn. And for Clinton, Tucker Farley.
So it looks like it's going to be 17-12 in favor of Belmont Platteville in team score right now. We go to 144 pounds. We anticipate seeing Oliver Harkis. And it looks like he's a freshman as well, and ranked at that.
Ranked 11th.
Although ranked at 138. So who knows?
No, ranked 9th, excuse me. Yeah, we'll see if the weight difference here makes a big difference or not.
Well, Harkis he weighed in at 144 tonight. I mean, so he's wrestled
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, he's 144 class tonight or whatever. I don't actually know what he weighed in.
Yeah.
Keller with a good step in.
Oh, nice quick transition.
Yes.
But Harkis quick as well.
Wow, good wrestling here. Oh,
Good
there's the
freshman.
takedown.
That boy Lincoln.
Nice little dump for the first takedown.
And he's in good position here.
And what's Lincoln ranked again?
Lincoln's ranked 12th at 144.
12th. Okay.
So, I mean, it's two. It's
Yeah.
going to be a good match.
Yeah, this is a close one. And it's just, freshmen, when you start getting a little bit bigger, it always gets surprising, right? Like that they can come in and compete with upperclassmen. Of course, we have plenty of upperclassmen in the lower weights.
Yeah. So edge of the mat. Let's see what happens here. 27 seconds left.
Well, Harkis in deep on a single.
Yeah,
Lincoln doing a great job
Keller's got him
defending.
flat.
He's done
Now
a,
he's got to break that arm grip and push that head out, but Harkis wasn't going anywhere.
no, yep.
His arms were locked. I appreciate that the official saw that there was a lock in those arms and called the stalemate as opposed to letting
Just-
another 4 or 5 seconds tick off.
Yep. All right, back to the center. Fresh start. Both wrestlers kind of seeing what's happening here. It'd be good to get a takedown. There it is.
Lincoln
Keller,
with a good shot.
and he's going to get it.
Oh, and
And-
backs.
Did he get 2?
Yes.
He got 3, but I don't think he gave him the swipes.
Wow, what
Yeah.
a great move by the senior,
You wish you had a little more time there.
or the
Yeah.
junior, excuse me.
Yeah.
Wow, that just shows you the mat awareness and understanding how important that last points could be at the end
So
of the match.
6-1 going into the second. It looks like I believe Belmont Platteville they chose, but I don't know if we deferred. But there's the escape, 6-2. Keller looking to work another takedown. Harkis looking to get his first.
It almost looks like Harkis is trying to bait him with something. He keeps putting that arm up,
well,
and Keller's got, I'm
Keller's
not
not-
falling for that.
Yeah, Keller's not tying up.
Yep, that's on purpose, and that takes a lot of discipline.
Nice little shot. Gonna get some.
Nothing. Wow,
All
great
right,
wrestling here.
All right.
So interesting transition from that reshot from Harkis, then to try to get that little dump.
Yeah, it's
That was really quick.
and then Keller fighting it off. I mean, this is a good match. This is the type of wrestling you see down at State.
Absolutely.
Good wrestling move at the edge of the mat by Keller. Watch out.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh!
He had to hang on though.
Yeah.
You gotta hang on there.
Yeah,
You're
because
in
otherwise
trouble.
you're giving it up.
Yeah.
Good job, Link.
Boy, neither wrestler's just given an inch right now. This is awesome.
Well,
30 seconds
it
left.
almost seems like they're being more careful here in the second period than they were in the first period.
Yeah, because they
It's a
kind of
little,
know.
all of a sudden, we got a little bit more calculated, a little more conservative,
I
a little more safe.
Yeah, I do think you're right, though. I mean, Harkis wants to tie up.
Yeah,
He wants to tie up.
Yeah.
He's looking for that Russian tie. Yep, that's his bread and butter, and Keller's taking him out of his comfort zone. See, this is where he wants to be right here on the edge of the mat with an underhook. Yep, look it. And Keller's going to choose down. Great move. Great.
Yes, right. That's the right decision going into the third. He obviously deferred. He'll choose down with the 4-point lead. 2 minutes left.
Wago was looking.
Harkus.
Or Hargis, sorry. Thank you.
Good return there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Looks like he had a little stinger. What's happening here?
Hopefully he just hit his funny bone. That's
Yeah, it kind of looks that way.
Hey, looks all right. Shaking it off. Got a little drink of water. Yeah, hopefully just a little stinger.
Yep.
And he's got a minute left. Keller continuing to move.
Harkus, good return. This is evenly matched.
Yeah.
very good match.
So at what point, I mean, I know that 4 is within reach here with a turn and a hold there, but at what point does Harkus think I got to cut and do something?
At 1 minute.
Okay.
That,
I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking, but is it 30 seconds?
No, it's 1 minute. You got to. He hasn't got a takedown yet, but he's been close. But he's been having to work really hard to get to it.
I think the coaches are telling him.
Lincoln with a stalling warning.
Well, again,
I mean, it looked like he was basing up and hand fighting under there. I'm not sure
well,
about the
you can't
stalling call there.
You got to get out to the side. You got to look for. They're not gonna. That's what he needs to be doing. He either needs to get a sit out or a switch. He's got to be looking to get that escape. Hand fighting isn't going to get you any attention from the ref other than you're stalling.
All right. Well, I mean, but
he lets him up.
That's a 5-point lead, right?
Yep.
So Lincoln's got to not walk back here. He's already got one stalling call.
Yep.
Circle in.
He needs. You're right. Or he needs to go on the attack.
Because he's
nice.
Oh no.
Nope. Nothing's awarded, but is.
Oh no.
Wow. Short time. Do not get pinned. Fight hard here. 7 seconds. Oh, that was a tough loss.
All right. Well, yep. That'll have some ramifications at regionals. 150 pounds, we anticipate Tommy Heiser, and I think we'll see Mason Ulrich, senior from Belmont Platteville. He's ranked as well. Wisconsin Grappler has him at
number 11.
11. So, and again, he's a senior. Tommy a freshman. So this is another great match.
Heiser.
Ulrich with the first takedown here. There's a escape by Tommy. Both up. Ulrich just relentless on his feet.
Yep.
I don't think Tommy wants his leg there with that arm there.
No. That could be. But he's able to fight it off. And we got no points awarded.
Tom can drive in here.
He's going to get the takedown.
Well, yeah, he had to move a little quicker.
There's 2
there
or
you
3.
go.
Excuse me.
There we go,
Tom.
Wow. For a freshman, he has so much poise.
Yeah.
No panic.
Yep.
Right?
And there's the tilt. He's going to get his
tight.
4.
That's tight.
Very good tilt.
Lets it go.
There's another tilt. Score now 3-12. Here we go, short time, see if he can get another tilt in here, but here he's gonna try for it. He's gonna, oh.
Not quite.
Saved by the bell. 12-3 after 1. Looks like it's Red's choice. Defer. And Tommy will take neutral.
Good choice.
So, yeah, Tommy, I mean, we saw that 30-second just burst by Ulrich, and then, Tommy kind of weathered the storm, gave up a takedown, didn't panic.
Yep.
Got back to work.
Yep, and here he is. Oh.
Almost looked like they bumped noggins.
Yeah, well, he's got to work up there. If he doesn't work up, he's going to get hit for stalling.
The takedown hasn't been given.
Nope, but he's got to work up. And Tommy's going to defend that.
Well, he didn't have to work out. There was no takedown there. No one was in position. They chose neutral in the third.
Right, but if you get a low single and you can't sit on the bottom on a low single.
They'll call that because of the way his knee was bent.
And for the people back at home, what he was saying is stalling or a stalemate.
Yeah. Well, now we're getting a stalling on green, but he was on top. I don't.
What happened there?
I don't know.
Oh, said he was riding the ankle.
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, if he was, I didn't. We had a bad angle,
Yep.
and it looks like we have blood time. So, once again, while we have blood time here in the middle of this match, and this is a barn burner right now. Belmont Platteville up 23-12. I'll tell you what, they got to be down there at the Night Owl Sports Pub and Eatery watching this and just thinking, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Heck of a night to tune into some high school wrestling.
Yeah.
While eating their delicious burgers and flatbread pizzas, that shaved prime rib sandwich, all delicious. All right, Tommy flattens out Ulrich again here.
We're going to wrist in a half.
At this point, wouldn't you just
Yeah, you got a minute left here.
cut him and go?
But
Looking for every point, I think, at this.
yeah, I think you're right. I think we cut him at this point. But Tommy has turned him in the first period twice. And he just needs one more turn for a tech.
Yes. But additionally, though, he could potentially work a takedown where you could take him right to the back.
Yes, for the pin.
Because you're going to give up one in the escape, so that'll give you that
I
that 1 point. You'll be at the 14.
I like where your head's at.
Right. I'm just
There it is, right there.
because yeah. Oh, run that.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
There's a pin. Come on.
We can't
come
see
on.
it from here. I don't know what it looks like.
How he had the head hooked.
But that's it. With one leg, that's fine. Oh, you were saying how is he getting his shoulder off?
His head was lifted.
Yeah.
With the leg. I'm possession?
I don't know. We couldn't see it from the, it was faced away from us, so.
All right. 157 pounds, we anticipate Danny Heiser. I think they'll be sending out Tyler Kissamore Jr. Nope, they're going to withhold him.
They are. They're going to take their chances and bump him up.
And the fans, let them hear about it. Well, to be fair, I don't think Belmont Platteville had a 75-pounder, so.
Oh, they do. He's, well, they have a ranked 75. Do you not weigh in tonight?
He's not here.
Yeah, he's not here.
Yeah.
No, that's actually a good coaching call.
Right. So here we go. Adrian Wessels, he'll face Tyler Kissamore. And Kissamore, they got a 14th D2 at, of course, 57 in the Wisconsin Grappler.
It's paid off for him so far. The chance to bring up Harkis, that really paid off. Obviously. Oh. He's going to restart him to give him some words of encouragement on what he doesn't like seeing there.
Yeah, they were getting to the face a little bit.
Yep.
But, you know, savvy, experienced officials will, you know, they'll see that the temperatures are starting to rise a little bit, and they'll just talk to him.
Wessels for an outside single couldn't capitalize on it. He's going after it again. Boy, as you can
circle.
tell, these wrestlers knows what's on line right now with the tied team score.
Kissamore with a double and just reached up there for 3.
Wessels grabbing the arm, going to try to put it to the other side of his head.
There you go.
Wessels up for the escape.
Good stand-up.
Good down block to stop that attack. Kissamore taking advantage of the long limbs he's got there and the reach that he's got on Wessels. Get that takedown. Good work at getting that arm on the other side of his head there.
Yeah, just keep climbing up it. Keep
Yeah,
moving
oh, look
your
at
hips.
here.
Bula.
There's an escape.
Kissamore trying for a reshot.
Circle in.
So, coming down to the 1 minute mark in the second period. Good change of levels by Kissamore. He's going to let him go again. But Wessel's not having anything to do with it and gets the reversal.
Attaboy, Adrian. I like that.
He's like, no, you know what? You got to work a little harder against me on that one.
Yeah, we had some chats.
Oh.
As Patrick Collins and I going back and forth.
Oh.
Talking baseball. His question was, how many ways can a man get to first base?
In life or in baseball?
I think we're talking baseball.
Oh.
That sounds like something for the After Dark channel.
Yeah. air, hit, walk, dropped third strike, bases on. Yeah, I said walk, hit by pitch.
Catcher's interference.
Sure, catcher's interference. Did I miss any? I don't know.
Fielder's choice, if you had that one.
I said, yeah.
I think we lost track of count, but
I think that was it.
I was going with the first base, second base, third, triple and home run, right? Those are all legit hits. You got the first base, right?
Facts.
Oh, well, I said hit, so
Yeah.
any hit will do. You'll get to first base.
Patrick Collins goes on and says Mason once went 7 for 7 with a round tripper and still didn't get the cycle.
That's true, but he didn't tell you that I also got a triple and 5 doubles.
A triple and 5 doubles?
Yeah, and a home run.
And a home run, but you still didn't.
No.
You just still didn't hit for the cycle.
No, didn't get the single.
That's Pat Collins.
Yeah, he's talking about third grade Little League too.
I spy him across the way there.
Yeah. Well, we got a tie ball game. This is a huge match.
Yeah. So right now it's a major decision. It'd be nice if Wessels can knock that down.
Of course.
And get it just to a regular decision.
Owen chimed in.
Score here, Adrian. Okay.
Owenheiser.
Oh, what does Owen have to say?
He said that was a flat man.
Okay.
I'm thinking probably referring to
Tani, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But we move on.
Indeed.
Austin Schofield said, "Go Big Blue."
Scoey.
Yeah.
Former wrestler and coach. Oh, wow.
So we're in the score 17-4, and he's
looking for the tech fall right now.
Wessels has got to fight like hell.
And he's going to get a stalling call against him.
What?
Yeah, he's backing out. He pushed him out. So he just needs to know where he's at.
Get down on an ankle.
Well, let's score right now. Yep, you're right. I agree. Grab a hand. 6 seconds left. Doing a great job at staving off this tech fall, and he's not going to get it. That's the 4 points, not 5. That was a good job by Wessels.
Yes.
Good team effort there.
Incredible job.
I tell you, people think that a lot of people who don't know wrestling thinks it's just an individual sport, but that right there, stopping that tech fall that happened, was a huge team effort. Has nothing to do with an individual at that point.
All right, going to 175. We suspect they'll be sending out Hugo Justel. And is he facing Dobbs or Islandfeld?
What are we doing here?
I don't know that he can go up to 75 because he weighed. We'll see. That's what they're talking about.
Yeah, it depends on what he weighed in at.
I think they're saying, Kent, you got it. Or I think maybe did we have to show first, technically speaking?
No. He's a 57 pounder, so you can't go up to 75. Can't go up 2 weights.
Right. You can only go up 1 weight.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
So
that would be a That's going to be a forfeit.
Yep.
And that's big points, actually. That's really
Well,
big points.
that's huge because right now, if we win, well,
Right.
it's big points.
I'm picking up what you're laying down. That's big team points.
Well, there's only 1, 2, 3. There's 4 matches left, so everyone is very important.
Absolutely.
Right now.
So who are we going to see here?
Logan Eilenfeld.
That's right.
Meanwhile, it looks like
Cam Moore.
Delavan-Darien won 46-27 against Clinton.
Moore trying to work a Russian.
Moore,
Nice pass by.
Moore Jr. from Platteville.
I like that.
I liked it a lot.
More of that, Logan.
Pass by the big man. So the rest of the wrestlers are kind of coming over to watch. A good wrestling here by the big men.
Yeah.
Look
Moore is a stout,
Yeah.
thick fella there. You know,
Yes, he is. He's put together.
he is not skipping leg day,
Nope. But
as they say.
good turn. He's got the leg. Let's see if
Hey,
Eilenfeld can get
well,
that leg down.
Eilenfeld wants to get believe it or not, I think one of the best things you can do right here is get in sort of that inverted whizzer.
Yes.
Yes.
He needs to let go of that head.
We used to call it the old can opener.
Yep.
Yeah, because you're just pushing down on the thigh.
Yep. Get the leg a little further in and
Yeah.
flip him right over your back. Moore looking for a turn here. Eilenfeld on his feet here for the escape. He's going to get it. He's got to return to the mat. Good job.
All right. Come on, Logan. Good stance here. Move your feet.
Wow.
Crossface
Moore's
that.
quick. Keep that crossface hard. Oh, he hits him with an elevator.
He's got to get behind him.
Yeah,
No.
he does.
Yeah, grab the arm.
Nothing. Nope. Time. Woo. And it's going to be Moore's choice. He's going to defer.
Eilenfeld will take down.
Good choice. He escaped once.
Yep.
Let's see if Moore can keep up that energy into the second and third period. Because he's got a lot of it. Oh, careful.
Eilenfeld wants to extend out of this. There you go. Get flat, but get your
He's
arm.
got the head. Oh,
Get out of
get
there.
up,
Get
get
your
up,
one.
get one.
Get your one. Get your one.
What?
Get out of there.
He's got to back up out of there to get his one. As long as he's got that head, he's got control still. And he's not going to be awarded anything until that happens. Careful of the... Moore showing a lot in the tank right now. He's keeping that intensity up.
And he moves from one move to another very quickly. A lot in the toolbox as well.
Yeah, he's a good wrestler.
Indeed.
Well, he's got no pressure on. This is when you got to come up.
It's always advantageous to be the proactive wrestler as opposed to the reactive wrestler.
Correct. Eilenfeld,
He's got to keep moving here,
Yep,
and he's got to defend the cradle.
he's
'cause
got to
that-
score.
just
Get up,
move-
up.
Move the
Go,
hips. Move
go,
the hips.
Go.
He's got to come up. Oh, that was almost a locked hands,
Yeah,
but
and
that doesn't count for anything.
well, Moore's been flirting with it because he's going from one side to the other.
Yeah, and
He's at his base.
We got
How
a
can he-
caution call again on that.
Eilenfeld just got
a warning, but-
for stalling. That could be an issue later on in the match here. He's got to face him, turn towards him.
climb up that arm.
Yep. Turn towards him.
Climb up that arm with your legs. You got to drive up it,
6.
grab up to that shoulder, and get him to dip it.
Short time. And we're going to go into the third period.
All right.
Logan's got to get a sense of urgency here. He's been close to escaping a couple times.
Let's see.
So Moore's going down.
Let's see who's got more in the tank.
Yeah.
Chop that arm down. It's always easier wrestling with a three-legged stool as opposed to a chair.
Reinfeldt going for the cradle did not work out for him.
Gave up the 1. There's 3-point deficit. Yeah. Logan wants to keep banging on his neck. Keep chopping the tree.
Yep. Keep going for it. Keep pulling that down. There you go.
Position wrestle here.
Yep, he's a little bit out of position. What happened here?
There's blood.
Okay.
All right. So a minute 30 left on the clock here, third period. I mean, obviously, you know, every team point counts, right? So Logan's doing great. If he can somehow get a takedown here, tie this up, then we're in a different position. But if instead Moore gets the takedown here, then Ihlenfeld's got to be smart to not give up those extra bonus points, right?
Yep.
Work on that and got to move right away. So the tank is everything right here. And unfortunately, that just gave both wrestlers a rest, and I don't like that so much. If, you know, and again, I couldn't tell who had the bigger gas tank at that point, but I mean, I'm just going to assume Evansville does because I know what they do for conditioning, right? That's the assumption.
Yeah.
So
we're going to find out right now.
He's
got to turn in or he's going to hit for stalling again. That'd be a point.
There he goes.
All right.
Oh, man, he hits that so well
right
off the Russian tie.
Just drops to the leg,
Yeah,
which
it's
he's
kind of
supposed
like
to do.
an out of bounds.
They call potentially dangerous.
No, out of
bounds.
So all 4 feet came out.
As soon as
okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yep,
right. When you're littler, you got more real estate out there.
Yep.
These are the big guys.
Yep.
But all 4 feet left the mat, and that's what really was the.
Yep, you're right.
Frankly, I think that rule just makes all of this a pile easier for officials.
Yeah. Yep, I agree.
All right. So Moore's going to get the takedown there. Logan's got to move.
But if I was the coach,
Get
I'd
off
be
your
like,
hip.
cut him. Yep, and they're telling him, cut him.
Yeah, keep the hand. Get low.
Now, you need to defend against that thing. Do not give him that Russian tie. Get back on the neck and get the pressure down.
Circle in.
He's trying to get that, but he's got to pummel in. He's got to pummel in and get both hands on the neck. Good defense there.
Right there would have been a nice spot for a reshot.
What's going to happen here? Close.
That's
stalling.
okay.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Look where you're at. Get the takedown yourself. Oh, we had there.
Both up.
The clock went, but they got to reset that to 2 seconds or 1 second. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Here we go.
Kick your feet back, Logan.
And that's going to be it.
All right.
Good heads up by Ihlenfeldt. Kept it from being a major decision and giving only 3 points, team points.
Belmont Platteville will go back up 30-29. This is tight.
This is the barn burner we thought we were going to see.
This is tight. We go to Caden Butts. We expect Mason Mandarano here.
Mason ranked 8th at 215.
And by the Wisconsin Grappler. And yeah, I mean, this kid's good. Caden's just got to put together a good match here.
Yeah, well, with Butts, anything is possible. Right on the head, just like what I'm seeing here. Heavy on the head, elbows in.
Butsy's going to want to keep the distance closed. Mandarano, very athletic for 215.
He's got his elbows in. That's really good. Heavy on the head.
Keep at it.
Yep. Now going for that
Post,
Russian tie.
post,
Post and stay. Yep. Post and stay
Post ahead.
square.
Just keep circling here.
And stay square. You want to stay square.
Toss him.
And nothing.
He tried.
But he's going to get stalling. Ah, that was a wrestling move. Yeah. All right. There he's got that arm.
Stop backing up.
Yep, he's got to get heavy on the head, elbows in, and not allow that Russian tie to get on. He's got to circle in here. There you go, good job.
Good job, Butsy. Stay on that.
Good block.
Careful there.
Well, if you got that under one arm, just sneak your other arm there when you're off to that side, you know?
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh,
Now
man.
sneak it down.
Butt's in a good position there. Yep. 38 seconds left in the period. Score 0-0. If we get choice, I would say go down.
A lot of action.
Yeah. No.
Uh-oh. Yeah, careful with that.
No.
You got your over-under, too.
Careful here.
Keep your hips
Right-
back. Good
right-
job.
Right there when he pushes you, you got to just launch him.
Boy.
The official's so ready for that right there. So ready for that. He sees that table just
Yeah.
busting like the WWE.
Or the Bills games in the
Yeah.
in the parking lot. Okay. Man, 7 seconds left. Great match so far.
There you go. There you go.
All right. So that is, we're, okay.
So Butsy defers. He had choice and deferred.
Now get him flat. Get him flat.
Yep, he's got to stay behind the elbows
Oh,
and hit a Granby. Great Granby.
going to come out the back door,
Wow.
get his reversal.
Typically when you hit a Granby and you don't clear the legs, you don't get it. Boy, that was a
Butsy.
harsh front cross
Keep
face.
circling. Keep circling.
That came out of left field. Wow. Oh, careful, careful. Look where you're at.
Turn out of it.
Push his elbow right
Yep.
off you.
Good
There you
work.
go.
Good
There
defense.
you go.
But he's coming right back for that Turk again. Man, this is a nail biter
Well, he didn't
for
get,
sure.
he
He's
didn't-
got the roll.
Oh, he just got caught.
Butsy.
Three swipes
Way to
there.
get back to your belly.
You still got the legs in.
So, score now 5-0 with 47 seconds left in the second period. Here we go.
This is a barn burner.
No.
Boy, that cross face was brutal.
Good job.
Good job, Butsy. Butsy, I tell you what, Butsy's defense. He's got
25 seconds left in the period.
There you go. There you go.
Well, we're going into the third period. I'm thinking both up. What are you thinking, gents?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Mandarano loves that Turk, and I got to believe for a lot of guys that would be tough to handle. Butsy's doing a great job defending that.
I mean, really, when your opponent gets a boot in, what you're defending that with is sheer will.
Yeah. Yes. So this is team effort right here. There's nothing about individual. This is team effort.
Especially at these weight classes.
Yes. Good on. There we go. Butts on the head again. Good
Stay there.
down pressure.
Live there.
Yep.
No. You got to.
Oh, he's going to get stalling again. Both because he ran him off. But that's a point.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was stalling for both.
Okay.
Oh, it was stalling for both?
Hey.
He had both of them up, and then he gave the one. He had both hands up.
Get that left underhook in right there.
But you gotta circle this move. Circle it.
Yep. Now he's getting the pressure. Good. Now turn.
Yeah, but
Good.
Good job circling there, Butsy.
you gotta go lower into that.
So he's going over there to clarify. There's two
Yeah.
stalling calls. Yep. So see,
Well, we would still have a point because that would have been the second stalling call against us.
yeah, that's why I think he's going with. Yep.
He's just making sure that there was. Yeah.
Yep.
I believe the score is right.
The score is right, but
Yeah.
both red and green had stalling.
Correct.
He was making
Okay.
sure because he walked up there with his left hand up with the red, saying, "Hey,
I think that was actually the best spot. They just made a break
yeah,
to take
Clarify.
that little timeout.
yep, good stop." He tries a wrestling move.
Keep going.
Good work. Now he's got to be careful where he's at here.
He's got to get low.
Yes,
Get low.
yes,
Stay low. Kind of straightens up there, you know?
yep. Get back up.
We
Nope,
got to get
nope,
low,
nope.
stay low, circle.
Don't allow the double underhooks.
Circle
You got to
in.
pummel in.
You got to circle in.
The next one is 2 points. The next one at that is
You got to circle in.
yep. That's 2. Now if he does it again, he gets disqualified. Get in on a leg. Get in on a leg. He's got to take a
Well,
shot.
You can cut the tension with a fork here.
He's going to push him off. That's stalling, and that's a point.
That should be one.
Wait.
I
Did
thought.
we-
No,
Coach, tell him they need a
get
point.
low. Get low. Get low.
Got 30 seconds to get a point here, or a takedown.
Stay
even.
on his head.
No, you can just cut the tension. with
Get
that
low.
right here.
Get
14 seconds.
get on him, Butsy. Get that left hand.
This is
Circle in. Circle in. No, you're not surviving
5
here,
seconds.
bud. Don't survive.
Yeah, you need to get after him. And that's going to be it. Score 9-0.
Well, and, you know, give them both credit. They were fighting the whole time. 30 seconds. Oh, my goodness. That was 100 wins for Mason Mandarano. So congratulations to that young man. And we move on to 285. Score now
34-29. This is going to come right down to it.
this will. And Tanner Zaspil for Evansville. And we think this is Rusty Ruck.
It is.
He's a senior.
Tanner getting, almost had the bear hug right off the bat, and he's got it again. This could be huge. He's going to bring it back.
No.
Get your hips through. Get your hips through.
No points allowed. No, that's an illegal headlock.
Yeah.
Hard step down. Hard step down.
So there's the first points actually scored.
this.
So working for it, that the big man stand up, the tripod stand up, which is the very best heavyweight stand up you can do.
There you go,
it is.
Tanner. All right, come on now. Get yours.
He's got the underhooks again. He needs to get heavy on the head.
He is with the right hand. Ruck doing a good job of shucking that hand
But
aside.
that's a stalling, yep.
And there's going to be a stalling there for red.
Yeah, keep the forward pressure here.
Getting heavy on the head.
Stay right there.
Now he's doing the right things here, pummeling in, heavy on the head. Oh, he's going after that again. Oh, he's getting out of position. Get out of your feet. He's got to get his arm through if he wants to stay alive here. 20 seconds. Fight it. Oh.
Well, that'll
seal it.
Yeah, that'll seal it for Belmont Platteville. All right, we still have one match left, 106. Colin Fry will come out. And it looks like we'll have James Kastner for Belmont Platteville. And again, it's 40 points for Belmont Platteville, 29 for us. So no matter what Colin does, Belmont Platteville did win the duel. Looks like John Fry's got a fixed track.
Our executive producer is going down to
see if he can help.
Lend a hand. Oh, is this a Rick Hare Flair, the duel?
Yeah, it could be. Could be. You know what? Sounds good to me.
Good takedown by Colin. Right to the half. Not able to capitalize, though. They keep that arm.
Colin wants to get off his knees here
here
and get his chest to chest. So Kastner's actually carrying the weight.
Yeah, he's got to scoop that head up.
Lift the head, chest to chest, off your knees, looking up.
It sounds like practice.
Yeah, right.
He's got to elevate that head if he wants to pin this kid. There he goes. He thinks he's figured it out here. No, maybe not.
Well, you can always convert to a front headlock.
Yep.
And you got a minute left. That's tough. Kastner is doing great, fending off the number one kid in the state.
He's fighting tough. There's the fall, and that's the end of the match.
So that'll end 40-35 in favor of Belmont Platteville.
I tell you, the ball just kind of bounced in their way at a couple weights. Great match, everything we thought it would be as far as being a barn burner.
Indeed. Well, I'll tell you, I mean, we don't have a whole lot to say. I think we said everything we wanted to say about tonight in those last 2 minutes there with those matches. But, this is a potential, team sectional matchup.
Absolutely.
after the first round, of course. So this could be, potentially, of course. I mean, I think Lodi and Prairie du Chien and some other teams might think they have something to say about it, but this could be as probable as a sectional final match as any other one at team sectionals. So, I mean, there's certainly, I think both teams learned something.
Absolutely.
One, and two, we'll see who applies it the most. But on behalf of my broadcast partners, Michael Olson, John Bollick, Chad Howlett, our director, John Fry, our broadcast partner, the Night Owl Sports Pub and Eatery, Agent Kristen Howlett, Century 21 affiliated. I'm Mason Braunschweig, and we thank you for joining us today for top-notch wrestling action. Remember to keep your head up, on, and off the mat. Good night.
Good night.